day here on the farm.
Oh, already.
He's joined.
I'm here. We're
Puppy.
we are so back.
Live. With live comes when Perry goes live. We'll share the chat.
Shared chats, my
We're
goodness.
sharing the chat.
Look out, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stardew Valley Thursday nights. It's a gift that keeps on giving here. Your boy, Concept JT, Johnny Torres. My dear friend Perry Von Vicious on his channel. The chat is shared, as is our farm. Hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday.
How did I lose my axe? My axe.
And my smash! That's not how that goes.
I may have accidentally put my axe in the box to be sold.
What's in the box? 7. All my 7 fans out there, you know.
Encrypted, welcome in.
Hiya, pal. Hope you're having the best Thursday. We're back on the farm. It's fall. The age of the fall, if you will. Jimmy Jacobs not included, but there's a whole lot of Tyler Black.
And man, you know, it's so weird when they were the gimmick in ROH and I was going to those shows. He was not the guy I would have assumed would be the multi-millionaire, like on the tippy top of pro wrestling.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's husband, you know?
You know? There's worse accolades one could have.
Oh God. It is to be devoutly wished.
Yes. That's right. Shakespeare.
Shout out to George Carlin.
Shakespearean thirst out here, folks.
Not Nicka Beans, I don't believe it. You are most certainly Nicka Beans.
Welcome, Nicka Beans.
Friend. How are you?
Welcome, my friend.
We're back on the farm. A little bit of Stardew, a little bit of Valley, a whole lot of foraging. Nicka Beans was taken. They should be sued. They should be sued, tarred, and feathered. Unless it's yours. Unless it's yours and you just forgot the password.
They should be Sudia. That's right.
The few, the mighty, the only, the Phil Collins. God.
Copper axe. That's why I didn't have the axe.
Because it was being upgraded.
It was being upgraded. And my axe.
My axe. And my smash.
I do like that. That's good writing. That's good writing.
Best. That's not what they pay me for.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Money, please.
Yeah, not for the writing. Nobody ever asked me for my writing. Otherwise, things would be better. But that's another story for another time. Buy my shoot interview.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
Buy my shoot interview. Definitely not from RF Video.
No. God. You seen the quality on those even before we found out he was a sex pest? Or whatever he is. Yeah. We can do way better now.
Okay. I'm out here swinging the copper axe and it wasn't doing anything.
Hi, Soda Pop. Welcome on in.
Soda Pop, welcome in.
Working late. Wanted to stop by and say hi. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah. Always happy to see you.
The shift ain't too grueling.
Yeah. Boy. We were just talking about work days earlier.
Ugh. God.
Nothing.
It's way better to just have an entire lifestyle be funded by bits.
One day, my lifestyle will be entirely funded by bits.
That's the goal.
Bits and subs. And bits of subs.
Love that. I have to spend a little bit of money for our seasons of what we have to grow this season. So that will be taking a little bit. I need fertilizer. You might, rabbit.
Can't break the logs, just the stumps for now, it would seem.
We'll say 36.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, the logs need, I think, iron.
That's right.
Okay, And then we want a little grape. We want a little wheat.
Durability's got to get a little bit higher.
Not higher, eye level.
Did you push the button?
Yes, I did.
I sure hope so.
Was it obvious because higher didn't really fit in the context there?
It was the pause afterwards. It's always the pause that gives it away.
Yep. Well, it's like when I said they pay you the big bucks, I hit the money, please.
Money, please. Money, please.
Adam NX67, welcome in.
Welcome, my friends.
Hiya, pal.
Walks in
Hope
singing.
you're doing well.
Raking the lawn, raking the lawn.
Rake in the lawn, rake down the house. We came here to... Anyways.
Burning down the house.
Raking down the house. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
David Byrne, don't call us, we'll call you.
I just chopped a little plant and a frog came out and hopped around. I didn't know.
It happens.
I didn't know it could do that.
It happens. Alright, let's get rid of all the stuff that can't grow in the fall. The age of the fall.
The age of the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were doing it to Breaking the Law by Judas. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Actually, that's pretty good.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, that's.
You notice I'm using mo for the onomatopoeia.
Mo.
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah. Mo, 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 mo. Yes, we'll be here all night.
Mo.
Mo, mo, mo. Da 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 da. Oh, I filled my inventory. All right, now fertilize first.
That's what they say.
That's what the good book says.
Yep. The good book knows it's good because a really good book would.
I mean, otherwise it's a bad book.
Tim Minchin has a song called "The Good Book." That's on my short list for karaoke on Saturday. And yeah, one of the lines in it is good book knows it's good because a really good book would. You wouldn't cook without a cookbook, and I think it's understood. You can't be good without a good book.
I like it.
Rhyme scheme like crazy.
Glad that he's making a gratuitous amount of money. Too creative not to.
So much money. Like, he's making so much money that now he just does whatever projects he wants.
That's the definition of making the right amount of money.
After years of suffering, like, as a, like, piano player for, like, burlesque clubs that no one went to. Oh, first catch, tiger trout. Did we need a tiger trout?
As I consult the Google Doc.
Yes,
as a list of everything I need.
As I consult the iced coffee.
The Holy Book of Armaments.
Must take 3 sips from the coffee. Not 1. Not 2.
You said tiger trout?
Tiger trout.
We do need that.
Tiger trout, tiger trout, tiger trout.
Friendly neighborhood tiger trout.
Oh, that's good.
That's not how that goes.
Hell, it ain't.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. Now it is.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's drop.
Okay, and we want wheat.
I'm sorry. You know, it doesn't sound great, but yeah, like to say like, yeah, I walked on over to your house to drop off a tiger trout. Really sounds like I only do my number 2s at your house.
You phrasing here?
Yeah, do you guys do phrasing or newest wrestling debut? Tiger trout. Oh, that's a good gimmick.
Oh, I like that. That sounds like a wicked sick luchador. But what would the mask be?
Well,
like,
it's great
be a
because
tiger trout, but what kind of stripes?
Well, it's great because we're crossing the overdone use of tigers as a luchador character and the overdone use of fish somehow as a character.
You know, I was a fish luchador once.
Oh yeah? Wait,
yeah, once upon a time, Kevin had somebody call out at him at a show in Springfield.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Can you do double duty?" And I'm like, "I got a mask." And he's like, "What's your name going to be?" I'm like, "How about El Guapo Pescado?"
I actually think
fish.
I think I may have wrestled someone using the name El Guapo Pescado on a the side venture of Hood Slam, Beach Slam in Santa Cruz.
I love that. Of course, geniuses think the same way that I do out on the opposite coast. That's how it goes.
Letting me know I'm starting to feel exhausted, so.
Yeah, I got to do that. Or, well, I'm not exhausted, but I know it's getting late, and it's not going to be like last week. I
was going to say, it's actually not that late now that I look at it.
I need a hazelnut. I need that. I need that.
That's going in the quote box.
Yeah, I mean, you could make a bit alert out of that. You have my permission.
I need a hazelnut. Johnny Torres, 2026.
Yeah. Put that on my tombstone and my pile driver.
And pepperoni and cheese. Anytime I hear put that on my tombstone, my brain goes right to pepperoni and cheese.
God. To be devoutly wished that you could have pepperoni and cheese.
Ah, yes, Shakespearean pizza.
Wood, coal, iron bar, maple syrup. Note to self. All right.
What, that you were an extra large from Domino's?
I love Domino's, as evidenced by Rick Bison's house after every grind show when he has to throw out all of the Domino's boxes.
Their comeback story is absurd. Because they were not good.
They weren't.
When they revamped that, and no one saw it coming. No one knew they were going to try to save the recipe because they didn't have to. They were known as the place you ordered from for delivery pizza.
Yeah.
And they were made business-wise because of it. And then they were like, you know what? We could do better.
We can do better. Yep.
A lot of people really need to sometimes just say, we could do better.
We can do better. Good enough isn't good enough. We can do better.
No one ever said we could build back good enough.
Exactly.
Although soon enough, that might be the best goal we can achieve. Folks, we're good. When I'm in office, I will see to it that we are once again good enough. We're
not far off from that.
Everybody, if you vote for me, I'll see to it that we are once again sufficient.
Build back good enough. Bless our hearts. Everyone.
PVV, 4 more years. 4 more years.
Yeah! 4 more years.
Do I have any sounds for any of this? I don't think any. I was like, do I have anything that sounds right for this? I need to find Nick Beans. I need just okay. Holy shit, if that
just okay.
I need just okay is like, I feel like the war cry that everyone's had for some time now, since, I don't know, let's call it 2016.
Yup. Just don't burn it all down. What do? They burn it all down.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's why we play Stardew Valley on Thursday night, folks.
Disassociate.
We're not burning nothing down.
Oh, look at the leaves falling. Oh, it's like a screensaver.
Right.
So that quote is specifically because I have a cousin who is now a full-grown man with like a wife and kid. But
full-grown cousin.
He was born when I was 14. And sometime when I was toward the end of high school, I was over at his parent is my cousin. So I was over at my cousin's house, and her little 2-year-old at the time looked out the window, and there was a breeze and a ton of fall leaves were falling in front of the window. And he just looked at it and went, "Oh, screensaver." And that has stuck. Anytime I see leaves fall, I just go, wow, it's like a screensaver.
It is like a screensaver.
Right?
Guy nailed it. Gal nailed it. Or they nailed it.
Guy, you had it. Good, solid guess. I think I had used he in passing in it, so okay. I think it had been stooged out to you. I won't let you claim clairvoyance on this one.
No, not on this one.
No, but soon enough. Don't you worry. What do I do with this mystery box?
You have to bring it to the blacksmith, and then he cracks it open.
Right. I tried it before, but accidentally gave it to him as a gift.
Don't gift it to him. Talk to him from across the desk.
Yes, thank you. I know.
You're very welcome.
I happen to be a generous man. Okay.
Yup.
I mean, it's not.
Perry's gonna be married in this game before I am.
I'm gonna be buried in this game before you are.
There's a cutscene.
Yeah, the builder is clanging away at stuff. Oh, hello there, Perry.
It's our new special orders board. For orders that are special. Okay.
We're building back good enough.
Yep, I'm Lewis. All you did was hold the nails. What an outstanding animation. Ahem, ignore her.
Wow, yeah, that animation was something.
Source local ingredients. Okay, so we have another way of making money, is what they're telling us.
Good.
Okay, so you can stop talking now. I know what you want from me. You want me to on board? God, they're making the kind of jokes that we make.
You know,
Proper react.
I have very mixed feelings about the implications of capitalism in this game.
It seeps in everywhere, even into my raccoon wounds.
One of my favorite podcasts features the former keyboard player of Harvey Danger and Ken Jennings of Jeopardy fame.
Get off that flagpole.
Although within the last 2 months, 3 months, Ken Jennings left the podcast because his filming schedule no longer allows it. But
Sure.
they talk about all kinds of different things, and inevitably the conversation will eventually turn to whether or not the thing they're talking about is or is not compatible with Marxism. And
I love that.
And so they the only piece of merch they ever released was they have 2 shirts. One says compatible with Marxism and an arrow pointing up to the neck hole, and one that says not compatible with Marxism and has an arrow pointing up the neck hole. So you can just pick your stance and buy a shirt. Yeah, when
Never been more compatible.
When Ken Jennings started at Jeopardy, as I understand it, like that those shirts were like brought up in the pre-hire meeting where they were like, can you explain what this is and why this is a thing being sold by you? He had to explain it. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that meeting.
Now, you are clearly not compatible with Marxism just by asking.
Yeah, just the fact that I had to apply for this job
means you are ready.
This is all wrong.
Just the fact that you had to ask means you are not ready.
Just by asking me that, you've set me back to a level 4. In my Laser Lotus Buddhist temple.
4 meow meow beans.
All right, let's see. How do I can upgrade tools, process geodes, or leave? How do I
process geodes?
Is it?
It should be that, because that's what he uses to crack open other things.
Maybe that is it. I don't know.
Could even be a boat. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's letting me pick it. Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
Do it. Crack that thing open. Let's go.
Crack it open.
Oh, I got lucky lunch.
Oh, it gives you food items? That's cool.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what that is, but it sounds great.
If you're out of stamina, you could probably just eat that and it'll last you a while. But it sounds like it needs to be eaten in the middle of the day.
Well, you know, look, lunch is where the heart is. Who are these people?
Lunchtime is crunch time. All right, we're going to drop some stuff off. We're going to not allow that to stay there. Sunflower.
Good goodness. This tiny child just said my mom won't let me have any more gummies today.
Yeah, I mean, depends what kind of gummies we're talking about.
Right, well, I'm like, what? That's some kind of parenting, I guess.
Or some powerful cannabinoids.
Really want their kid to be mellow.
That's the spirit, nephew. You just gotta chill.
When in doubt, chill out.
Everybody chill!
If it's brown, you're in cider town. I don't remember how the rest of the rhyme goes.
Having a great time. Bye. Okay, now I need to figure out the other thing that I need to find in the fall. Yeah, there it is. It's like the world heard my call. I can turn in the fall foraging bundle and the tiger trout.
All these people just came over and are like standing at me while I fish.
They are so impressed.
Oh, I see. They were trying to get by me and I was in the way. That tracks.
They are so impressed.
That's basically how it is in real life for me.
Very ambitious, very broad individual. For some, they just don't quite know what to do with that.
Very broad, very slow. It's my version of Danhausen. I hadn't realized that the Rad show was released because they don't tweet.
Right. It's never sold a ticket.
So I'm told. Well, yeah, because they don't post, I had no idea it was up, so I went and watched it. Good. Have you seen it?
Do you think I watched some of the 95% of these things back?
You got to watch the Perry go round in that match. Because what you saw in person is only half the story. They seemed, you know how you said like my timing was off on the Perry go round call?
No, my timing was off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that I was speaking as you. You said your timing was off on it because you either stretched it out or didn't stretch it out enough.
Yeah.
He definitely audio edited you to extend your voice extra long, and he edited clipping back and forth from close cam to far cam to close cam to far cam to make the Perry go round go extra long. It's the goofiest thing I've ever seen. I'm watching it and going, there is no way I spun around that many times. I would have passed out.
Okay, I like it a lot.
Yeah, right. I might
have to make a rare exception.
Yeah, I was pretty excited. I am bummed that it's on IWTV behind a stupid paywall where no one's going to see it, but that's fine. I'll just do what I do with
IWTV watching at home. We're telling you the truth. Write it down.
I'll just do with it what I do with the rest of IWTV in my matches, and I will record the match off of IWTV, save it myself, throw it on my YouTube, unlisted or hidden, and then when either the company closes down, IWTV closes down, or I quit wrestling and don't need to play nice anymore, I'll just post it there.
I love it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Send no notes.
I've done that with a ton of stuff. The match Rip and I were in at Sabotage in Texas, that was behind the High Spots paywall.
Oh, yeah.
And thankfully, Sabotage closed down, so it's on my YouTube now, baby.
I know that.
Oh yeah, they closed down like pre-COVID.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I probably should have known that in hindsight, but that's
it was co-owned by a couple who are no longer married.
Well, that'll do it.
Yep.
That's the story of the downfall of every great wrestling promotion.
Well, what's crazy is both halves of that marriage are still in wrestling. One is still promoting, and the other one is a famous televised women's wrestler.
Yes. Funny how that all works.
Yeah, well, she was already on. Was she on contract when it shut down? No, I guess she wasn't signed yet when it shut down.
Doing fine now, all the same.
She was doing fine then. She was in Japan.
In Japan.
In Japan.
All right.
Should I go post some fake ads on the job board that they put up? Make
Yes.
these characters interview with my AI assistant?
Yes. Yes, you should.
When I see clips like that on TikTok, my first thought is, this can't be real. This is propaganda. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's definitely real.
It's too real, and it's spectacular.
They're real, and they're spectacular.
They're spectacular. Yes. I love that we have mine carts now. I can go to the mines and actually get back home at a reasonable hour. Get out of here. Thank you.
You get out of here. Reed Cooper, welcome.
With a rock on its head. Hi, Reed.
VNDL.
Hope you're doing well.
Wait, hang on. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. But hope you're having a good time doing it.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder, like, does draw mean like you're drawing? Are you doing art? Do you do art that I don't know about? I owe you a message, by the way, Reed Cooper. You messaged me and I owe you a response. I was just at the
Ogre Brothers. Right. I watched them wrestle MSP one time at a now defunct mall in the middle of Massachusetts.
Spirit of Massachusetts.
I forgot about them. There was that one time that the little one came up and wrestled Trevor Murdoch at Limitless.
Wow. I forgot. I think I knew that Trevor Murdoch worked there.
That was a strange day.
That is weird.
They've given me an orange shirt. I don't want it because I like my skull t-shirt. Very on brand.
Very nice, very on brand.
Very on brand. Yes, as I wear my Wrigley Field cigarette pack t-shirt on this stream.
Oh, gotta hit the Twitter for a second, folks. Because tickets to the Blitzkrieg Luau are live.
I love that.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it into the chat for everybody. Folks, grab your tickets to the Blitzkrieg Luau, the annual Blitzkrieg Luau, where you'll be able to get the custom one-off Luau exclusive Perry Von Vicious figure that I was designing last night on this very stream.
It's beautiful.
Boy, I got to tell you, I know you were in and out.
He's banned from competing, or at the very least, he lost his spot in the mother of all scrambles. But he's already been invited to come watch, which to me is like the biggest kick in the nuts. Why would you invite the guy to even come watch? And if I was him, I'd stay the hell home. Because F him.
Yeah, that's a good point. A really good point.
Silly, willy, walnut heads, all of them. But that's another day. Another time. Another place. Another city.
Oh.
No, he didn't do anything. All I'm saying is, if he was like barred from competing, I would just be like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm going home in the woods of Southland.
What a kick directly in the pants to be like, you can come watch.
Yeah, like literally, get bent. But well, that's why it isn't me.
But he'll probably come anyway because he's a good brother and he'd want to support and hang out.
Like he could just go watch the Mets.
Well, and you know, that's true.
Are they playing? I'm shocked that he doesn't.
Are they playing that day?
I mean, probably.
You don't seem real confident about it.
I'm not. No, I don't have their schedule down to a science quite like that. I wish I did, but you know, that's a lot.
Yeah. I really hope that the area that I'm like hacking apart isn't an area that you were cultivating. Were you working over here?
Left side. Left side is all good. Right side is no good. because we're growing actual fruit trees over there.
Okay, so the left side of everything over here where I am is A-okay to just hack and slash.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Top left, bottom left is fine.
Like, I don't really know what to do with all this stone that I'm accumulating, but I'm accumulating it.
Who's losing frames, Reed?
Yeah, am I losing frames? Me? It looks pretty smooth on what I'm watching.
Metrics all look fine here. Whole stream was okay.
Oh. Oh, I'll keep an eye on it. It seems to be doing okay now. It is okay. Yeah, no, it is getting a little jumpy there. I saw it. Huh.
Okay.
Wonder what that's all about.
It's like the lowest demand, the least demanding game of all time. So that's interesting. But
Yeah.
what do you do? Stream together is probably a little demanding.
Yeah, could be. Seems okay now. I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Well, hopefully Twitch just cleans up its act. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe it's Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, I see the frames dropping on mine when I look at it.
Oh yeah, you're going all blurry.
That's weird. Wonder what that's all about.
Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna drop off this oak resin. I know, it could really be a million things.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go close
And
out.
your audio has dropped off quite a bit.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking from across the room.
Really? Huh. That's unfortunate.
I appreciate the heads up, Reed.
I'm keeping an eye on the stream now to see what it looks like. It seems, everything seems okay on my end. Everything I'm checking anyway. Huh. Well, we'll keep an eye on it, I guess. Doing a little moving around and trying to watch the stream all at the same time.
Maybe drop out and rejoin
Maybe.
of the stream together session.
Could be. Could be. I mean, is it still looking weird for you? Because I'm watching my stream and it looks okay on the stream now.
Yeah, I barely hear you.
Really?
Hold on, I'm gonna hop into my Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's gotta be the stream together that's doing it. Weird.
Yeah, try dropping out and dropping back in, or jumping out and then reopening the stream together from the link I sent you.
Yep.
That's the only thing that comes to mind. I'll have to re-enable the shared chat.
Okay.
That's okay.
Because Nicobene says it looks fine on her stream where she's watching.
Interesting. Because yeah, your audio on mine is suddenly super quiet.
Okay, yeah, that's got to be something on the stream together. All right, yeah, I'll bail out and then bail right back in.
Okay. Well, Harry Von Vicious will be right.
Yeah, 1 second, we'll be right back. Let's try. Give it a sec here and try rejoin the call.
Yeah, lately this has been really the only stream I've been doing, but might start picking it back up a little more in the future. We'll see.
How do I sound now? Do I sound better?
You still sound very soft.
Really?
Hold on.
That's very strange. Everything looks and sounds okay on my side.
I'm going to turn your volume. Okay.
Yeah. Testing. Hello?
Yeah,
hello?
still sounds rather far off.
Huh. Yeah, that's strange. Let me make sure you're getting the good mic,
now?
I guess. Yeah, how am I sounding? Everything good? Everything good?
Still sounds rather distant.
Weird. How about now? What if I do that?
Oh, you sound great now.
Okay, it had switched to a different mic. I'm thinking it had switched to the built-in mic on the computer.
Aha.
Yep. No idea
Okay.
why. No idea why it would do that. Whole system was going
Well,
into
by
business for
God,
itself.
You got it. Okay, well,
Yep.
thank you all for bearing with us. Appreciate
Yep.
all the help and troubleshooting and the heads ups and all that.
I had definitely forgotten to turn on the little cooling fan that keeps my laptop cool, and I think just having Streamlabs up was enough that it was heating up. So that might have been
You
some of
were
the drop
cooking.
frames.
Someone's in the kitchen with Perry.
Yes. Yes, because my PC is a laptop. It is a gaming laptop, so it does have a built-in mic.
Samesies. Shout out to Michael Sarah.
When the time comes where I'm gonna finally upgrade the computer for all of this, which could be a really long time with how components cost, I will almost certainly be opting for a tower instead of a laptop because I just never the gaming laptop is so big and cumbersome. I never move it. Any of the work I need to do for graphics or any of that stuff, I just come in here and do it.
Yeah.
So I've realized.
Yeah, I've had enough bad experiences with towers that I'll probably just never buy one again. But if you're somebody who's just been a lifetime laptopper, then by all means, give it a college try, especially in a desk area with open ventilation.
Yeah.
Is the key.
Right. Well, and like if I set up that basement studio we were talking about, like it's a nice wide space down there.
Yeah.
And like easily climate controlled. Like I've got a dehumidifier
in
running.
That case,
and
that's probably perfect.
Yeah, like in the summer it gets a little warm down there, but like it's much cooler down there than it is anywhere else in the house. So, you know, summertime, if I'm gonna have a damn computer anywhere getting hot, it's gonna be in the basement.
Right.
Drawing on my surface, but my main system is a desktop. Yeah, that I get that. So Reed Cooper,
that's right. I gotta re-enable shared chat. There we are. Golden.
So Reed Cooper, you're an artist, huh? You have my attention.
An artiste?
I have some. I'll have to tell you more about it maybe off stream, but I have some fan who was friendly enough and like, you know, like nice enough in person, but gives off some strange vibes online that I'm not sure of. Who messaged me some time ago and was like, would it be cool if I designed you up like a logo or something? And I was like, yeah, sure, have at it. Have fun. And then heard nothing from them for months and forgot they existed. And then today I got two of the most like bottom of the barrel garbage designed AI slop logos just dropped in my inbox. My first thought was, that took you that long?
Couldn't decide the right prompt. Nah.
Yeah, Nicka
There's a
Beans.
lot of that going around.
My exact thought, Nicka Beans, yeah. I saw it and I was like, first of all, these aren't that great. And second, like, how would it take that long? This is what you were asking for permission to do? Like, you said you were going to make something.
Yeah, prompts are hard.
When does the making part begin? Ooh, hang on. I just caught I just caught something and it said first catch. So I got to make sure it's not like.
What was it? Yeah, let me know.
Let's see, what is this? A walleye? Do we need a walleye?
I do believe we might have gotten one already, but I know that's something we do need it.
What about a bream?
That is in the night fishing bundle.
What about a bream?
And we do need a bream too.
Well, I got both of those.
Yeah, we're 2 for 3 on the night fishing.
And what about a shad? Like Shad Gaspar.
R.I.P. All right, we do need one of those as well.
Okay, I'm going to go dump all 3 of these into that trunk with that other fish that I put in there. They'll sleep
so much junk all in that trunk.
They'll sleep with the fishes because they're fishes.
They made the prompt, Perry.
Mo.
I use what are considered AI tools for logo design, but all they are is just because they're... Yeah, AI vectoring, I get it. I won't buy into it. I won't go wheelchair, you know, but I get it.
Yeah.
Because manually vectoring things takes a while.
And how?
And how?
I draw the entire... Good. I like that.
Okay. Not like a real artist.
Yeah, you're like doing art. That's good.
And craft.
Oh. That's the other half of that. Oh, I got another mystery box.
Ooh. Could be anything. Could even be a boat.
Ah, Lois. Lois, that could be
Got
anything.
that in there. Dance with me, Lois. Dance the dance of life.
With
Don't you
jagged
see it,
lines on.
Lois? We're alive.
Well, jagged lines on logos are okay if it's a logo for something. If it's a logo for something that's supposed to be jagged.
Or Shane Matthews.
What?
The real 2.0 people remember. Not talking about 3.0.
Yeah, the jagged lines are... I leave the jagged for Alanis Morissette's Little Pills.
I like that. I thought you were going to make an Amy Winehouse reference.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going to take the minecart back to the bus stop.
Thunder and lightning tomorrow. Goodness.
Jeffrey Winger. Okay. Yes, if someone was Jeff. That's where my brain went.
Believe I'm a woman.
0 for Winger.
Ooh, I'm learning how to make a maki roll.
Of course you are.
Named, of course, for the originator of that dish, Maki Ito.
I was hoping you were going there.
I mean,
I don't know where else you would have went.
Maki rolls have been around
glad
for
it
a
was
very long time, but the thing is, you can't tell looking at her. Maki Ito is 900 years old. She's 900 and she'll outlive every one of us.
Ain't it the truth? Nice. Made it to bed before with 5 minutes left. It's level 6 mining. He said he got a bomb. Maki roll. I do believe we actually need that. Yes, for the chef's bundle.
Oh, so I'm gonna go drop that in the trunk too. Or
Perfect.
wait, I don't do. Is that what I do? Do I just have a recipe
Yeah,
on
that's
me
perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, you can build as many of them as you want now. The gift that keeps on giving.
now?
I know. I know. It's just in your head now.
Yep.
It lives there.
That's just what I have to. I just have to deal with that now.
You won't go wheelchair.
Nope, I won't do it.
Let's see. SMH. Ah, Super Mario hands.
Oh yeah, that's those big white cartoony gloves.
Yeah. Shout out to the Super Mario brothers watching at home on Twitch.
Super Mario Galaxy. It's it's a very special version of the game. There's a typo on the cartridge.
It's like almost an Elden Ring reference where I briefly heard Super Mario Tree and I'm like, whoa! But yeah, that's another. That's too deep. That's too deep. That's in too deep.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm just trying too hard.
Oh boy, aren't we all? Alright, so now here's the Shad Gaspard. We'll drop that off.
We are all to blame.
God, what a jam.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of bundles that are almost done.
Sacrifice! Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, folks, update on Blitzkrieg Pro, the Blitzkrieg Pro Luau. Say that 5 times fast. Front row sold out in less than 1 minute. Second row almost sold out already.
Those are educated consumers, folks. Those people know what they want, when they want it.
They knew to move fast. They knew what to do. They knew it was time. It was time. It was luau time. Those are people who will be first in line to buy the Perry Von Vicious luau exclusive.
As they should. That's the reason that the tickets flew off the digital shelves.
The reason for the season, the luau season.
Golly. It's a good season, folks. You don't already have your tickets. Well, you better act fast. Your admission will be general. But it's guaranteed.
General admission.
Vicious beans! Vicious beans!
That's right. It's
That's my best.
yeah, I got it. Right, Gambit. I knew what you were doing.
The man
Yeah,
is a pro.
that's right. The vicious X Beans collab. Everyone, the people are lining up. Lining up.
Sounds like your coffee company one day.
Oh, what did I get? Pumpkin seeds.
Like that.
I got pumpkin seeds. They were in a mystery box.
I'm just being
Could have been anything.
swarmed.
Could have even
Could
been
even be a
pumpkins.
boat.
Could even be pumpkin seeds.
I'm not doing it. Eating that. Yes. Perfect. Outstanding. It has a good ring to it. It'll have a good blend to it if you go the coffee direction, too.
Oh. Prismatic jelly.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a request.
I think one of the weird special requests needed.
That's what it is. I'm looking at the requests.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually found it.
No,
really?
no. So there's that one, and it says 4 days.
Yeah, we don't really need to worry about any of those unless we absolutely want to.
And then there's Pierre's Prime Produce. For an upcoming promotion, I'm thinking of offering some high-quality vegetables at a slight premium. Know where a thrifty shopkeep might find 25 gold star vegetables?
Yeah, you're out of your damn mind if you think I'm working on 25 gold stars. That's a lot of fertilizer.
Is that code speak for saying it's bullshit? Or?
No, it's actually a lot of fertilizer to make gold star things.
Typical.
Or you have to have a really high rank as a farmer and you have your likelihood increased. In any case, yeah, no, sorry, Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre.
Maybe next year.
Stick it up your derriere, Pierre.
Ha ha! Let me go to the next floor. I don't want to hit every rock. Oh god, it's a floating fire head.
You all see this skill that I'm doing fishing? I'm doing this one-handed while I'm trying to post in the chat.
Of course you are.
You know why?
The man is an angler. Among anglers.
Also, a pro gamer.
Well, we knew that. We knew that. That guy is playing Silk Song. That's a hard game.
He's singing a silky song.
He's in the Hunter's March with the Hunter's Crest.
Do we need a salmon? I just caught my first salmon.
Salmon, I don't think so, but I can give it the old look-see.
No salmon?
I don't think so, but oh my god. Huge purple mushroom. I need one more floor. Come on. I need the gods to smile upon me here. If I get to level 100, things change.
Things are going to be different.
Gosh. There's the pro gamer emotes. I knew they were going to pop into my chat eventually.
Yeah, I was literally pulling those up while I was fishing. to show off how handy I am at it. And all it did was it meant that it took me twice as long to do both things. Like, look at me, I'm so good at this. 20 minutes later, I've reeled in a fish and posted a single emoji.
It's beautiful. It's perfect.
That's what the people tune in for. They want to see me drop emotes in my own chat.
They want emotes. They want those. They want to go to Biddy City.
The people want emotes.
Every night is emote night.
Itty bitty city. It's like our own little tiny town.
Our own little tiny town. I wasn't counting on picking that up, but that's fine. It's fine.
There's a streamer that I would really like to raid because he's like this kindly older gentleman, and he clearly doesn't really know what he's doing in terms of like trying to gain followers, but in terms of like organizing data, he's insanely good. And his whole channel is just obscure Disney park music, and he just DJs it. And like when he plays one, he puts a link up that goes to his website that has all of them, hundreds and hundreds of tracks that you can download for free from him with incredibly like insightful and deep histories about what the track is, who wrote it, and how it was used, what years it was used. And it's super intense. But he's not good at figuring. I
never thought of Disney music and super intense.
Yeah,
similar.
Well, it's not the music that's intense; it's the data organization.
Right, but generally speaking,
and I know
Disney and intense.
I was going to say, I know that you've thought of data organization as being intense.
I mean, maybe for a lay person.
Yeah, that's your point. Look, speaking of lays, everybody get your tickets to the luau.
You see that, folks? That's how we do it here. We've got this nicely coordinated series of bits.
Yeah, coordinated.
Yep, that was completely intentional the whole time.
It was on the script.
Yep,
that's
you know
right.
What a script is, don't you?
We're writing out 3-hour scripts for these every week.
Oh yes, that's exactly what we do.
But you think that dedicating a whole stream to the memory of Scatman John was gonna happen by accident?
No, but if we show up one day on stream and we have the same mustache, you'll know that day has come.
The day we had the mustaches.
Yep. They'll call it the mustache ride. I'll see myself out. Purple mushroom.
Oh yeah, donated it to a bundle.
I sure did.
Do you want the pumpkin seeds?
I was waiting for the cave to give me one, and it didn't. But I found one. Found them in Mercia. Not native to our land.
Is that Monty Python?
Yes. It gave me squid ink, and I don't know what I would use this for.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
1 pound bird cannot carry a 5 pound coconut.
It could be
grip
carried.
It by the husk.
Oh,
it's not a question of where you grip it.
It could grip it by the husk. Like, he solved the problem. Wait a minute, I know.
Wood. But she's made of wood.
Yeah, anyways, that Twitch streamer that I'm always like, I would love to raid that guy and like try to help him out. You know, I don't have a ton of people usually on, but enough to give a hand. And unfortunately, he always starts his stream like half an hour after we start this, and then he ends it about 20 minutes before we do.
Yeah.
On the plus side, by the time we're wrapping this up, I think Jaime will be on and I can raid him.
Well, we love that.
Yep. Jaime's a good dude.
Good egg. Good taste in games.
Yep. And a gamer from way back.
Yeah.
The quest that you've been on to try to get me into gaming more is one that he was fighting for when we were coworkers in California.
Yeah, that's what it takes, is just gifting out various games and being like, here, now you don't have to pay for it. Just play it.
Thankfully for my spare time, the sake of my spare time, when I was in California, I did not have anything that could play a modern video game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why the PC Master Race exists.
Good heavens. Day Without Darkness, welcome in.
Welcome, my friend.
Hey, pal. Hope you're having the best day, best Thursday. Best every day, really.
That's a sound clip for the soundboard.
Yup. The late, great Scatman John.
Reed Cooper says, sadly, the main game I want to play is $90. What game is that?
Sounds exhausting.
$90, that's almost $100.
God, so many dollars.
Let's see.
Oh, Lego Dark Knight, yeah. Is that the one that they're having to do all this extra frame generation crap to make it even run? Yeah, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Did we need a smallmouth bass?
No. That one I don't even have to look up here. I can tell you the fish we do need.
Did we need a shad, or did I already give us one of those?
I think you already gave one. Once I get back to the bed,
I just ate one of these fish. I'm not sure I was supposed to do that.
You're doing fine. That can go, that can go. I need to turn that in, Wunderbar.
My energy is low and it's yelling at me. I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah. I love a good lay down.
Yeah,
It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about watering Jack.
At some point, I aged exactly the right amount to where the best part of my day is going to bed at night, and the worst part of my day is getting up in the morning.
Oh, getting up is the worst. God, I wouldn't wish getting up on my worst enemy.
And yet somehow I decided that I'm going to get up an extra hour early on Saturday from my original plan for the stream.
Well, as you should. You have a whole day ahead of you of streaming.
Whole day.
You have so many people are counting on you.
I hope so. Because I'll tell you, if I spend the entire day streaming to 3 people, that's going to be a big letdown. Oh, whole day long stream. Well, at least Nightbot's here.
Oh, we love Nightbot.
Don't worry.
Not for Nightbot, where would we be?
Nightbot's got me.
Mama!
Nightbot left to go watch someone else. Nightbot bounced to watch, what is it? Oh my Katie? What the hell's Oh Katie Marie?
Oh Katie Marie, yeah.
Which
that's a variety streamer. By that I mean a variety of games.
Yeah, well,
that's my kind.
I tuned in the other day. She was doing like a makeup tutorial, and I was like, "Oh, that's neat."
Oh
like,
man, I can't do makeup. That's sick.
Well, yeah, I was like, I know that that's a whole subgenre, but like, neat. Did we need a red mullet? Because I left it in the tank in the thing here, and I don't think you ever took it for anything.
Red mullet, no. Red snapper, yes. That's all from the ocean.
And do you want the pumpkin seeds to plant?
Yeah.
They say plant in the fall takes 13 days to mature.
Yeah, we got time.
Okay, I have dropped it into that trunk where I leave stuff for you.
All that junk inside that trunk.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to do with all that junk?
All that junk all up in that trunk. Well,
Day Without Darkness, I feel like this is you to every game. Perry, I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Johnny Torres, you're doing fine. Yeah, that's going to be our T-shirt for this this series.
Was I supposed to do that? You're doing great.
It's gonna be a version of me that's done in the style of this game, looking unsure of itself. Was I supposed to do that as a word bubble, and then a version of you like in this game? You're doing fine. I think that's.
I mean, we don't even have to worry about artwork. We can literally just grab the screenshot we grab at the end of every stream and just plop that in there.
As soon as I figure out how to make my character actually look like me, I have to do.
Doing great.
Day Without Darkness says, "I'll buy that."
Money, please.
Hell yeah! Our first sale. We're having a fire sale.
Reed Cooper says, "I've done 24 hours."
Me.
Reed Cooper says, "I've done 24-hour streams where it was just me and the streamer. There were other people in the chat, but they were silent." Well, bless you for speaking up.
I've been there. Those were my streams for most of January.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the first year that I did this, I was typically streaming to 2 or 3 people. And of those people, one was always silent, so I never knew who it was. One was Alan Nadu, who has now moved away and only pops in once in a while. Sure. And the other one, the less said about the better, because they're doing a long prison sentence. A much-deserved prison sentence.
Yep, shouldn't have been standing there.
Well, no, they shouldn't have been.
No! Oh, good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance to bad rubbish.
I have been given a giant bear.
What?
It's now at the entrance of our farm.
See, now that's funny. I was just hanging out with a bear earlier. I was telling Johnny Torres before we went live, ooh, catfish. We need catfish?
Yes, I'm fairly certain we do. Yes. In fact, I think it's our last river fish that we need.
I'm gonna go deposit it into that trunk for you.
God, in the words of the Virgin Mary, hell yeah.
All right, and dropped.
Perfect.
Yeah. That was.
We got a lot of lore. There's a lot.
The lore runs deep around here.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
In that case, the grotesque.
Sometimes you just gotta praise the lore.
Yep, praise the lore. Another t-shirt on the way for us.
Sometimes you gotta savor the lore. It's our lore and savor.
Our lore and savor.
How'd I do?
You did great.
Thanks, pal. I feel like at some point.
You're welcome, friend. Timo
At some point, I stopped even being like comic relief on this and just started like needing support.
That's a form of comic relief.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks.
Ah! Fire bats!
One,
Burns me!
5. Wow, there is a giant bear over here. Yeah, I was telling Johnny Torres before we went live that there was a bear in the backyard here. It got like right up close to my wife and I watching it through the window. It's just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. Can I come in?
Baby.
Maybe you have a picnic basket?
Yeah, pretty much how it went down. Hey, what are you doing in there? It doesn't look so rainy in there. Right?
Hey up, Harry?
Yeah. That'd be a not fun thing to do one day. How many people you had good interactions with, or maybe even friends with, that are in jail or should be? You know,
there's wrestling alone.
Yeah. The tough part is
I don't.
The tough part is, you know, and what every instance of that proves is that like you never really know somebody.
No. You think you do. That's what ancient Christians taught.
Hmm. Well, I mean, that's
I got a
also
mystery box.
that was also what we learned on MTV True Life. I'm a whatever. You think you know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you have no idea.
No idea.
That was where I first saw Tony Atlas.
Gosh.
Ooh. Do we need an anchovy?
I sure do. No, actually, let me double check. I need to make sure nothing kills
But you
me.
seemed real confident about both the yes and
Yeah,
the no.
no, we don't. We don't. I needed to make the double check.
Well, yeah, considering the amount of confidence you had both telling me yes and then no.
Yeah, I figured that might have been an ocean fish bundle, but it's not. It's sardines, not anchovies.
Oh, that's how they get you.
That's how they get me every damn time. I think I do read through this. I think I do. And I mean, there's some lore that never even made it out of that garage.
Do we need an eel?
Yes, that's the last one.
Because I just got the eel. He is 79 inches.
God.
How am I supposed to walk with this thing? Yeah.
Yep.
There it is. We got there.
Yep.
Yep. Something. This reminds me of a Disney park. I don't know. We'll get there.
I mean, yeah, that's inevitable.
Yeah, we're just crossing all the usual suspects off the list here.
I need one more floor within the next 7 hours. And then I think I'm done with this layer of the mines. Big day. Big day.
Come on.
Come on. Shout out to Smash Mouth, who's I'm sure watching at home on Twitch.
I ever tell you the story of the time that I accidentally got in an argument with a guy from Smash Mouth on the internet?
I think so. I think, in fact, I saw that.
It was while I was in California. I was rude to a guy from Smash Mouth unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, well, it had been posted that Smash Mouth was playing at the pier in our town. I was in Santa Cruz at the time.
I did see this.
Yeah, and I not realizing that they were tagged in the post about it because I thought it was just the pier posting. I replied underneath it with my wife's handle, who is no longer on Twitter. You know, for her,
Right.
which I think is for the best for her
well-being.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I said, "Wow, Smash Mouth's playing at the pier. We should definitely not go." Or I said, "That sounds terrible." And before she could reply to me, the guitarist from Smash Mouth replied and wrote, "I don't know, it sounds pretty fun to me." I wasn't trying to say anything bad about Smash Mouth. I was commenting on how awful it is to go to large events at the pier in our town.
Yeah.
And like the joke for my wife was that if there's any band that's worth that, it's definitely not Smash Mouth. So like there was a little bit of a jab at them, but not like a noticeable one.
Right.
And he
it
replied
wasn't
that.
cruel and unusual.
Right. He replied that, and I was like, oh no. And I wrote back to him. I was like, just FYI, this was not a dig at Smash Mouth. It was a dig at the venue.
Yeah.
And like very kindly, he like took it at face value and didn't decide to just bury me. Instead, he came back with, "Oh, geez, anything we should know about? Like, keep an eye out for?" And I was like, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It's just not my scene, I guess. I don't know. Like, I didn't know how to explain it. And I'm sure when he read my like soft reply, he was like, "Oh yeah, this dude was just being a dick about the fact that I'm in Smash Mouth."
It happens. Well, that day you were an all-star, sir.
You know, I mean, there was some real heat coming off of Twitter. Felt like I might as well be walking on the sun.
Ba-da-ba-da-da. The best song they ever wrote. Don't at me.
No, it's. I agree. It's the only one that made it into Weird Al Polka Medley.
Don't delay us now, so don't run and I just say the line. It's too late, you're too right. Anyway.
Although it feels like
it
it definitely feels like All Star could have been in a polka medley.
Yep. Yep.
It just wasn't.
Yep. That was an Al choice, and well, he chose the right song.
Yeah,
you can only have one.
Well, I think when he did that polka medley, I think All Star wasn't out yet.
Anyways, well, that's going to be in my head the rest of the day.
Yep.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Of course not.
When I do that, I gotta lean way back away from the mic so I don't blow it out. Because I can't do that quietly by law.
It's getting late. Oh, I hate it when it gets late. Come on, one more floor. We'll be on floor 105.
Or drop some fish in the community trunk, which again does sound like I'm talking about defecating. Go drop some trout in the community trunk here.
Is that what we say when we pull in the rest stops moving forward? Gotta go drop some trout in the community trunk.
Gotta go deposit some fish.
Come on. One more floor. One more. Jerk.
The jerks are called. They're running out of you.
What's the difference? You're their all-time bestseller. Well, I had sex with your wife. Wife's in a coma. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. It's got to be you. It's not. Damn it. All right. I got to get out of here. All right. Go, go, go. I'm going to fall asleep in the rain. Ow. I fell asleep outside my house.
Womp womp.
I know. Womp's Fortress.
Well.
Not higher. Eye level.
Day 6. All right, well, I got to turn in all those ocean fish. Let's see. Yep, catfish, eel. Yes, well, we will deal with that momentarily. Eggplants. Very good, very good.
Very nice, very purple.
Very nice, very purple. You are eggplant.
You are very nice, very phallic.
Very nice, very phallic.
You
think the eggplant saw its life going quite like this?
You are eggplant. One of these days we're gonna be someone get that stream deck away from Perry. Hey, I got this sweet stream deck over here.
He's jealous of that.
He's jealous of that.
Yeah, you knew which one I was hitting. Even though you can't hear it, you knew. You timed
these blue tots, they're jealous of those.
He's jealous of that.
Oh, there's birds up here. Look at this. Hey, come back here. Oh, they ran away too fast.
Oh, I hate when running birds run away.
It's blue and it has like a red plume on its head.
So that was the point of getting the stream deck, was so Perry could be his own, he could be David Letterman and Paul Schaefer at the same time. All right, that is a bundle for the river fish. And now the other one, I believe, is the ocean. No. Specialty? No. Night fishing, yes. Beautiful. And they gave us something that we both already have. Way to kick it in there, Pele. Pele, that's a good one. All right, so crab pot and specialty fish is all that's left. And both of the specialty fish are out of reach. Great. Well, we'll just have to figure that out. Know what that means for me? Back into the mines.
Yeah, that might need to go on the stream deck. I did just make a note to
I'm a scat man.
I did just make a note to myself that the Charlie Brown walk from Arrested Development, that sound needs to go into the stream deck. Dun, dun, dun.
Can't even touch my Charlie Browns.
Just wants to lick a boy's Linuses.
They're trying to kill baby Buster.
You wanted to end up in one of those girls with low self-esteem videos? Is that out already?
Spring break.
Spring break, whoa. Here, Michael. Say goodbye to these.
Oh, say goodbye to these. The last time you're gonna see
See them for a while. Yeah, the sad delivery. Yes, I absolutely will be at Senior Tadpole. Spring break, woo!
Margarita made in my mouth. Wait, I can spell this one. Ah, the Dwarven Scroll. Yes.
What makes
I already
you
speak fluent Dwarf. I'm good.
what makes you think there's any witnesses? She showed her yabos in the steakhouse, sir.
Oh, it's crooked. They have given me a gift of deluxe bait, so I'm going to drop that off in your chest so you can utilize that at your leisure.
We tried hair down, glasses on.
Get those glasses right back on.
Yeah, just get that right back on.
The bait has been dropped off. I have some geodes. You already have a glow ring, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
There's a guy who just walked up and he's staring at me and writing in a notebook. Should I be worried that I'm being spied on?
No, you're fine. He can't do anything with a notebook.
That wasn't... Okay. I feel like maybe... You know, it's funny.
Doing great. You're doing great.
Having a great time. Bye.
Having a great time. Bye.
Big gulps, huh?
Let's drop off the artifacts that we don't need. That's not good for Army.
It could be good for Army.
It has potential for Army.
And the gorilla
Army could have worse.
is for sand racing.
The Gorilla Press is for sand racing.
Oh.
That's the award your opponents win. And they're like, what the hell kind of award is this?
Well.
Now my midsection hurts.
Or
my back, depending on which way you drop them.
What do you think? Can I gorilla press Azure in that triple threat?
Yes. He is a tall glass of water.
That's what they say about him. That's his ring intro, isn't it? Coming to the ring. The tall glass of water. Not even tall drink of water, just tall glass of water.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even apply that he's actually being drunk, drunken, whatever the.
I like drank.
Drank. Ah, you drank.
It's purple drank. Yo, purple drink was so good when I was a kid.
That's good. No juice.
It's all terrain, dummy.
Adam NX67, I couldn't possibly begin to tell you what you've missed because My God,
You
it's been
missed-
an odyssey
you-
this whole time.
You missed a fair bit. Welcome back.
Welcome, my friends.
Hope you're doing well. Hope the grass is much happier and raked. You missed a lot of Scatman John, I can tell you that.
Yeah, we were talking about the Scat Man. This is a Scat Man's world.
Scatman. Yeah, we're just living in it.
Yep.
For whatever reason,
We're
the
just
game
we're
lets
just
you glitch
calling
out.
out to Scatland, calling out to Scatman's world.
It was actually the leaves that needed to be raked. I see.
See, the devil's in the details.
Yes. Yes. What the hell is this? Quality fertilizer. Oh, I like that. I think it's 120 that I need to get to for the mine. We'll find out.
Filled 5 bags with them. That's a lot of leaves.
So, are you going to dump out all the bags and then jump in?
Jumping them. That was
jump
just.
in the pile?
That's all I could think.
I mean,
Oh,
I assume that every homeowner does it.
Like, I know it's not seasonal for it, but tell me you got those bags that look like little jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Outstanding. God, I hope so.
That's the only reason I would ever rake my lawn as a grown-up, is if I had bags that were, like, decorative somehow.
And then you put them across the side of the road and freak out the people that drive by.
Ooh, yard waste.
And they're like, ah, the yard waste.
Ah, the temptations.
No thanks, my friend. I don't want to succumb to the temptations. Ah, temptations. I'll tell you, if I started doing bit alerts, Dewey Cox would probably be priority 1.
Yeah, that was when it came time to do bit alerts. I had this, like, when I was like, yeah, I can finally do these now. I had like a real like mental block where I was like, what would I use? What's and like it took me a little, like I had the ability to do them for weeks before I started like floating ideas for bit alerts to the chat, and then eventually like pulling the trigger on some brown paper ones that are environmentally friendly. Taking them to the leaf drop off sometime this weekend. That's, I mean, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Aw. No,
it's to do anything.
Good.
You don't have pumpkin faces. What do you have?
I mean, you could still draw pumpkin faces on them.
It's true.
You got a marky?
Yes.
You got a Sharpie, a marker, a marky? Marky marking the funky bunch of jack-o'-lantern bags?
Yeah, you see, you got there.
Yeah, see, I found my way. I can go the distance.
I know every mile will be worth your while.
I don't think the pumpkin bags are sold right now. Yeah, I think you're right.
Tried making my own at home, but it just wasn't the same.
You imagine going into a store right now and seeing like the pumpkin bags for sale?
Pumpkin face bags, stat.
Guys, I've been raking all day. What do you mean you don't have the jack-o'-lantern bags? And
why would I even bother doing this if you didn't have the jack-o'-lantern?
You see these blisters on my hand? What the hell?
Oak.
Yeah, it's still
I
in
like
my head.
that you work in the lean back.
Yeah.
Time. Like you've got it down to a sweet science.
Yeah. Well, that's the nice part about having my own voice in the cans now, is I've got a pretty good idea of where I need to be in relation to the mic for different effects. Like yesterday I was doing a lot of like get right up on it and talk quietly for stuff.
Yeah.
Worked really well. It was good because
Clementine.
I did that when that's my old buddy.
Yes.
Yeah, that was anytime I was talking about the early start pre-show for Saturday's thing, and I would be like, it's a secret early pre-start. Don't tell anyone. I know it's on the graphic. Shut up. It's a secret.
Yeah, but look, they can't. How would they know that?
How would they know? Oh, the dog's in here.
This is bad. This is real bad.
What'd you do?
I'm almost dead. And I should probably just leave. That's probably a better idea. Yeah, let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here.
Cloudy
Yeah, I
with
started
gusts of
getting various bats coming after me.
Adam and X7. We had Perry ASMR. I almost fell asleep. Fall asleep and you wake up and you're just like, huh, I had the worst dream. There's this older pro wrestler who'd never been signed talking quietly in my ear. And then every once in a while he would
sweet nothing.
Every once in a while he would burst into Scatman John.
It turned out he was the Scat Man. Who knew? There he goes again. God, it's the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend.
It's a Scatman.
My nephew was randomly singing that song the other day. I'm like, wait, who taught you about Scatman John? He's like, who's Scatman John? I just heard one of my classmates singing it. I'm like, okay.
Who taught you?
Pull up some couch. Let's teach you about the Scatman.
Adam and X67. This stream is dedicated to the memory of Scatman.
Every stream is dedicated to the memory of Scatman John.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to make a Scatman John memorial bit alert.
Does he ever truly die if he's always alive in our hearts?
He's certainly alive in my ears because that song is stuck in my head.
That's where it belongs, Perry. That's where it belongs.
Well, after the Mega 64 Room stream ended, because they had two of his songs that they were using to torture Rocco.
Where we belong.
After that stream ended, some very dedicated fans took every song and weird alert that was used in the course of the 10 days and all of the songs and stuff that were used in the 7 days the year prior. And they compiled a massive Spotify playlist that has everything, because some of the things are actual songs, like some of their weird bits that are like, you wouldn't think are a real thing, are songs. And it's all of that. Ooh, I leveled up to level 10 fishing. Oh, I got to choose a profession. Yeah. Am I an angler? My fish are worth 50% more? Or am I a pirate with a chance to find treasure doubled?
Angler, probably.
Yeah. Probably.
Too often the treasure is like, well, I mean, treasure's all right for filling out the museum, but angler's good just for making money and expanding the farm and all that jazz.
Stream is dedicated to the memory of Ted Turner. He gave us Captain Planet, Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Machine Gun.
I always just think of Ted Turner and Robot Chicken. Captain Planet!
And Captain Planet ruled.
Another winner!
Joey Nails! Joey Nails rolling in. Triggering off that another winner. It's a tall ask, Joey Nails, but there is a brand new bit alert at 1000 that no one has set off yet. That is meant to torture me leading into Saturday, because it's meant to mock me about something I have to do on Saturday's stream that I'm not looking forward to. But it is a tall ask. 1000 bits is a lot of bits. And I know you got to save some bits for Saturday. Long stream. Saturday. Well, welcome in, Joey Nails.
Welcome, my friend.
Doing well, bud.
Doing a little bit of the old Stardew Valley. I'm fishing. I shouldn't fish. I've been fishing plenty.
Thursday night's all right for farming.
Oh, that's good.
Adam NX67, listen, you're the OnlyFans guy, not Perry, all right?
Yeah, you're the one on OnlyFans, and I'm the only one with fans.
Bazing. Maybe an in there.
Bazinga.
At the very least, it's a bazing. I was saying, Perry was gonna pull.
I was gonna say, like, what's to say I don't want to pole dance? Who said I don't want to? I bet I'd be great at it.
He's gonna need the basement studio for that first. I don't think that the office is made for that.
Look, the thing about pole dancing is that I do not care. I have no shame. Anyone who's seen me wrestle knows that. Best Captain Planet was Don Cheadle. I liked David Schwimmer.
I love Don Cheadle anything.
I like David Schwimmer when he was Greenzo.
Me and Paul, the cameraman, on the way up to the last Limitless show, or the Limitless show we last rode to in Herman, had quite the debate over who we'd prefer in movies between Jamie Foxx and Don Cheadle. I landed on Jamie Foxx, but Don Cheadle is... If it was anybody else, it would have been a much quicker conversation. But Don Cheadle is just in a league of his own.
I didn't see him in that movie.
Oh, no, not that's a league of their own, or our own, or some other...
A league of one's own, as Tobias Funke would call it.
Yeah. So you only got arrested for those business cards.
Well, I beg one's pardon. Okay.
Did you see he's coming to Northampton on his next stand-up tour?
Nice to meet you, girl, Michael. Yeah, I did see he's coming to Northampton.
He just knew that you would show right up with tea and strumpets.
I keep forgetting we're in the colonies.
Keep forgetting we're in the colonies. I just want this next one down. Oh well. Captain Planet! Go, Roddy. We need your stealth. Come here, you friggin' Nazi!
Come here, you friggin' Nazi. I was never in the armies. I was in the pictures.
I was in the pictures.
Is this the boy? The little one. My God, you're an army man.
I pinned him. I pinned the army man.
Thank you for your service.
Yo, Any Given Sunday rules. It's up there for like my favorite sports movie. At least like top 5 at the very least.
I'm trying to think if I have a favorite sports movie.
I mean, Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah, that might be the only one I've seen. Now I really got to think. Oh no, I saw the one where Steve Carell is the nutcase older weird investor guy that invested in the wrestling coach that was Kurt Angle's coach and then killed him.
Foxcatcher.
Yeah.
Foxcatcher is sick.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great movie. I was about to say that was great, but calling it great isn't really.
No, right.
Yeah, it was tragic and horrible, but the movie was fantastic.
No, it's a perfect representation. I had read a whole bunch about that and did like book reports on like nonfiction things my senior year about that, and then they made a movie about it. God.
Like everything I knew about it came from Kurt Angle's book.
Yep.
So like, you know,
absolutely insane.
Half a paragraph. Like for something.
So I'll go ahead and read about the Foxcatcher tragedy if you don't already know.
For something that that's true. Cars, yeah, Cars is a motorsports movie, right? Like I feel like that's a subcategory.
Yeah, from there it depends on how you determine motorsports as a sport. I don't lump it in a greater sports. I consider it its own category.
Right, like
BMX and X Games and skateboarding and all that.
Oh, that's true. Like I feel like for me, definitionally, the thing that makes it different is like I don't consider the people who take part in motorsports to be athletes. But then when you bring in like, you know, motocross and all that, it's like, no, those guys are athletes.
Right.
That's extreme
sports, or motorsports, or whatever you'd want to call it.
That's a hard line to draw. I don't put it in there
with basketball and baseball and what have you, because it's its own kind of team sport where not everybody on the team actually actively plays. You've got your pit crew and all that. So no, I consider motorsports its own specific genre. And if you want to call it extreme sports and put skateboarding and BMX and all that in there with it.
Well, it's interesting because, like, you know, I guess if I'm defining sports as things that are partaken of by athletes, like, then it's like, wow, do I consider bowling a sport? Because I've seen the people who are great bowlers and I don't consider them to be terribly athletic.
Right, me neither.
But like bowling, what else would it be? It's a sport for sure.
Like it's almost too precise to the point where I'm like, okay, well then do we start talking about chess like a sport, especially like speed chess? because I mean you're working about as hard.
Right. I mean, I think the fact that there's no physical action that you have to master in chess is like you can
right outside of hand movement and clock slapping, and that's barely strenuous.
Who do you think you are? I am. Okay.
You have to disagree. I mean, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's our stream. So. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, like, I don't consider much of the motorized sports to be like. I can't compare NASCAR and baseball.
Yeah, that's a really interesting thing that I'd never really thought of.
I don't think they're even close.
Yeah. Well, like similarly for me, like I have a hard time like.
Go ahead.
I have a hard time like because I'm not like a sports guy. Like I have a hard time like sticking up for sports or non-sports in any way where I'm like, it can all be a sport. But like then at the same time, like everyone wants to say like, oh, wrestling's a sport. And I'm like, no, it's theater.
Right.
And
it's
like
its own sort of weird combat sport, but not really, because it's closer to the circus than it is a competitive sport.
Well, and the fact that we're not actually competing for a win per se, like
right.
Like it's theater. It's a play about the sport that it's portraying to be.
Right.
Kind of.
I mean, I'd probably put like NASCAR F1 closer to like the Pinewood Derby than baseball, because it's more engineering than it is athletics at the end of the day.
Oh man, Pinewood Derby rules. You know, right? You make a good point. Pinewood Derby rules. I assume that was your point.
Yeah, I like a Pinewood Derby.
I never.
At the end of the day, it's physics and engineering.
Yeah, I never got to take part in Pinewood Derby. Wasn't in Scouts.
I won it one year. Still got that car.
Reed Cooper. You know what's a sport? Sitting.
God, I love full contact sitting.
I'm so good at that sport.
Samesies.
Actually, that's really not true. I often have to kind of get up and go do something because I get bored.
Oh, a minor leaguer, huh?
Ah. Encrypted Cryptid says my kid just placed 3rd in his Pinewood Derby race. That's sick.
Hell yeah. I love that.
This is like the weirdest request. Do you think you can post a picture of their Pinewood Derby car in the Discord? I love Pinewood Derby cars.
Yes.
I did get to design one. My childhood best friend was in Scouts and always did Pinewood Derby, and he and his dad would just design like total ringers that couldn't be beat.
Yeah.
And so they would crush every year, but because they crushed every year, it meant that they got to put in extra entries. Like that was how their thing did it. Is like if you were a previous winner, like every previous win earned you an extra spot.
Mm-hmm.
And so every year they would let me design one. And so mine would all be made to look like, of course, you can guess it, monster trucks. Like I would take I would take a Dremel to those little tires and put the treads into the tires. So when it would go down the track, it was just. And I would take like parts from plastic models of monster trucks and stick them all over it to make it look like the monster trucks. They'd be slow as hell, but boy, when they put it up on the line and it like was Bigfoot with the paint job and all the decals, like you could hear the room swell all at once, like, whoa.
I had him at X67. Fortunately, nobody asked Ernest Hemingway about a sports definition. Not a single person.
Hang on. Go by Ernest Hemingway, there's only 3 sports: bullfighting, motor racing, and mountaineering. All the others are
old
games.
Man in the Sea is going to tell me about sports.
Well, we can't ask him because he's dead.
Yeah, guess he wasn't very good at any of them sports now, huh?
Does being good at sports keep you alive? Because I feel like an awful lot of pro athletes die young.
Yeah, that really depends.
Yeah.
Some people live forever, others die in their 30s. Or
Good
earlier.
Lord, what is this massive mushroom? Good heavens.
Yeah, I was thinking about chopping it down, but I kind of want to leave it there.
I want to see what it's going to do.
Right. Like, look at this. How in the good faith could I possibly chop this down?
Yeah, it's
Not in
concerning.
good faith, I'll tell you that.
Well.
Bad faith, maybe. But good faith? Hell no. Yes, facts.
Yeah,
College football head coaches are all ancients.
I have no idea what stuff you might be needing for different things you're working on, but I have like mountains of wood and sap and a bunch of different seeds and things and trash.
Wood is worth hoarding. Let me take a quick look and just see, because for the most part, fish were kind of at a standstill until we get to another zone, or one of us gets might be an iron axe, and then we can start chopping away at the big logs.
Yeah, the fish I've generally, if it's not one that you told me we needed, or like I asked and you told me, I've just been throwing them in the someone will come buy it trunk.
Okay, that's fine.
Figuring we need the money.
Money, please.
Money, please.
There, made sure to leave enough silence for that.
No, you nailed it.
Deck moment to properly.
Yep, totally nailed it. Yeah, I like that one a lot better. Like I love the Homer Simpson one, but I got to take his excited running out at the end. I made the clip too long. Because it should just be money can be exchanged for goods and services. Instead, it's money can be exchanged for goods and services. Woohoo! And then like 5 seconds of him running. You know, gotta tighten the sounds up, folks. Gotta tighten the sounds up. I am a pro streamer and I am a pro gamer.
Gosh dang right. Yeah, see, this kind of long-winded reasoning about if motorsport people are athletes only comes from people with a motorsport background. There's never anybody who's in basketball or baseball who is quick to jump at being like, nope, that belongs in the Olympics. Nope, it belongs in the X Games.
Interesting. There's some sports that I think should be added to the Olympics, but it's mostly because I don't like sports. So what do I know? Like
I would like them to add the X Games to the Olympics.
Like I would love to see. Have you seen head pong?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it's incredible. For those that don't know, it's where you have a
look it up.
Yeah,
just go on YouTube and just type that in.
Head pong is worth seeing. There's also, I forget what it's called, but you know that video game that was basically soccer crossed with a demolition derby?
That is Rocket League.
So there is a real sport that is that. It is always 1 versus 1, or rather it's 2 versus 2. One is a car that drives around and tries to knock a giant ball into a goal, and the other one is another car trying to hit it in the other goal. But the second person on each team has one of those front end loaders with the big claw, and they're the goalie, and all they can do is turn the thing to try to stop the ball. And they can't leave the goal. They can just stay where they're put.
Reed Cooper, you might be onto something, but I also wonder exactly how they're going to broadcast that.
I mean, really, I would just love to see the scoring for that.
Yep, I have a lot more questions.
Like, just 8, 8.5, 8, and a 5 from the Transylvanian judge.
He'll have to settle for the bronze. Isn't that just what happens at the Olympic Village between events? Yeah, that's why they start having to keep all these athletes apart from each other, because otherwise they're all going to leave pregnant or owing child support. Wait a
minute. You're telling me that you took a bunch of late teens, early 20s people who are physically in the best shape of anyone on the planet. You stuck them in a village together after denying them all of their free time for years. And the first thing they did was start boning like the world was going to end tomorrow?
Boning in the boneyard like fish bone.
I am shocked, I say. Shocked and appalled. And I would love to know where to subscribe.
Because they're about to make a killing.
I could be their only fan.
You could be their Yoko Ono. You would follow them wherever they go. Don't blame it on Perry.
Oh, sure. Bring it right back to BNL.
Oh, they're BNL.
We need a shorthand for the bare naked ladies. That's how fundamental they are. Yeah, that's one of the bummers is in that quote, you can't really... Day Without Darkness. This was a wild spot to re-enter the stream on.
It's always a good time with the bare naked ladies. Stephen Page is coming around to Connecticut. Might have to go.
Olympic Village After Hours, only $24.95.
That's why they left all that wreckage behind in Rio de Janeiro afterwards. They're like, we can't possibly salvage all of this after what all of you have done to these raw materials.
We can't.
You left them raw and full of material.
Good Lord. We can't sell this village. Have you seen it under a black light?
God, it looks like a rave party in here.
Who knew that creatine turned your fluids that color?
So it's just sweet rave parties.
Wow. We're shocked to learn that almost every Olympian missed the opening ceremonies. Wonder where they could have been. They were opening their own ceremonies.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was an open ceremony.
They skipped the open ceremonies for some ceremonial openings.
God bless us, everyone.
And that's like, it's always after the Olympics when they're telling those stories that like they try to shame some young woman for being a part of it, and I'm like, it was everybody. Like
it was everybody.
They were all why. Also, like, I'm sorry, you're young, top of the world, Olympian, super good looking.
Get after it,
and you can get it anywhere from anyone you want. Like, yeah, get yours. You only live once.
Any way you want it.
That's the way you need it.
Journey knew what they were talking about. All right. All right. Oh, every night. Yep. Mm-hmm. So hold tight. They were singing about the Olympics. Probably not.
I loved, who was it? Was it Rise Against that did a cover of that on one album?
Yes, it was.
It was so good.
Rise Against and Alkaline Trio have announced that they're doing a 7-inch together and covering each other's songs.
What? Yo.
Yeah.
I am...
Alkaline Trio already said what Rise Against songs they're covering. Re-Education Through Labor.
Wow. I mean, there's no wrong choice.
There really is.
There are some choices that would be funnier.
Yeah.
Because they're not like a screamy... Like, Alkaline Trio is not a screamy band. So, like, if they did, like, State of the Union or something like that would be really weird.
Ready to Fall. I would love some Alkaline Trio doing Ready to Fall.
Oh, yeah. Out there standing on the rooftop.
Pro Wrestling Grind presents Ready to Fall.
Oh, Celebrity Olympics I like a lot. That's good. Because, like, we have the Olympics, and then we have, like, X Games, and we also have Special Olympics. So we have all kinds of, like, different divisions of Olympics. So why not have, like, a Celebrity Olympics?
I like it.
And, like, all the judges could just be, like, former Olympians rather than celebrities.
Yeah. Bonus points if you're both.
Ooh.
Don't know how exactly.
There's only a few of them.
Right.
Oh,
Tara Lipinski.
New match announced for the Blitzkrieg Luau. Harley Hudson, Notorious Mimi, and Gabby Forza versus Dolphin Funeral and Devious Cass.
Interesting.
That match could be really crazy. Yo, how about Dolphin Funeral? How great are they? Like they have been turning heads there.
They're coming along, man.
And
You know me, I'm always like reserved when it comes to getting too excited about young talent too quickly, because we've seen time and time again, whether it be in the movies or in wrestling, that people get too excited about them too fast, and then, you know, the expectations become too much.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm optimistic.
Day Without Darkness.
Devious Cass is the same way.
Oh, okay. Day Without Darkness says she and the husband are coming to the Blitzkrieg Luau. Heck yeah. Did you snag those tickets already? As first row sold out in under a minute.
Of course it did.
We discovered earlier.
Come on,
Yeah, but that's just classic luau. The luau is a huge draw every year.
Classic luau.
Typical luau.
Typical Welsh nonsense.
Typical Welsh nonsense.
Very cool. 3 first row. Love it.
Nice. Oh, Kaylee's coming. Oh, that's great. I haven't, other than at the wedding, I hadn't seen Kaylee in years. Super weird. Last time I saw her, she was a tiny little, quiet, like 11-year-old-ish. And now she's like a person. Like a person. So weird.
Built a ring with Julesy in Vegas. Hell yeah. I got a lot of good stories from the homies that were
graduates next year? That's wild. That's absurd. They'll let anyone graduate, even small children, apparently.
Imagine that. God, I graduated once. Hated it. Never again.
Really? I assume you graduated multiple times.
Well, it was multiple times for multiple reasons, multiple places.
Graduating is a point of view, Anakin.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, they really do. Or 3 years in my case, because we had to accelerate things because I was doing it on the internet.
Oh.
We love that internet.
Yeah, for me, it depends on if we're talking about high school or we're talking about my associate's degree or my dual bachelor's.
Yeah.
Because
never got the associates, just went right to the old bachelor's.
For me, the associates was a money saver.
Makes sense.
Because the community college that I got my associates at, which I was able to pay for entirely out of pocket from working at a summer camp.
The banks hated it.
Oh, no, can you imagine finishing the first half of your college career with zero debt?
Delicious.
Wow, and my cousin Jill's getting her master's. That's crazy.
Time makes fools of us all.
I'm sorry, these are all children.
Right.
Who is giving these children their master's degree?
How did these children get all these credits?
Gotta give them credit. Everybody else does.
Got to give credit to Shawn Michaels.
Is that WrestleMania the arcade game?
Yes, sir.
Good pull. Pin him.
That game is hard as hell.
Yokozuna.
God. So in the Super Nintendo version, they did not include, what is it, Bam Bam and... No, it was Bam Bam and Yoko, I want to say. It was either that
Bam
or
Bam Bigelow.
But the moment I saw the exclusive characters when I played the later version, I was blown away. I was like, you've been holding this away from me the whole time? How could you?
I'm right next to a semi-open window, and it's been raining out all day. So I keep thinking that it's raining very loudly, but it's just the game sound effects in my headphone. It's really messing with me.
You're doing great, Perry. You're doing great.
Oh, Uncle Sam paid for the diploma. Well, that was kind of him.
God.
For just a second when I was reading that, I was going, we don't have an Uncle Sam. Because we're family.
Right.
Yeah, so Monday Night Raw for the NES or the Sega Genesis had both Bam Bam and Yokozuna. Fun story. That was my first wrestling video game and my first real like experience with wrestling. Like I had a little bit of like I had one memory of watching wrestling when I was very, very young, but it was traumatizing. I was at a cousin's house and they were watching Superstars, and it was the recap of Earthquake Under the Hood squashing Jake the Snake's snake. And I was terrified of snakes, so that part was freaking me out. But then like the vision of like someone's pet getting like murdered in front of them really messed me up because I was like 7 or something. I was like 6 or 7. And that really freaked me out.
I could see that.
So then until we got our Sega Genesis and were gifted Monday Night Raw by the same cousin, probably 3 years later, I had no other memories of wrestling. And then I played that game and I was like, see this on TV.
Yeah.
And when I turned on the Monday Night Wars, were in their early infancy. It was pre-Attitude Era. Pre-Attitude and pre-NWO debut. I turned it on, and WWF had Goldust versus Savio Vega as the main event on Raw. And when I switched channels, the main event being hyped when we come back from commercial was the Giant versus Lex Luger, who was in the Monday Night Raw game. And I was like, oh, I am so sold.
I know that guy.
So I was instantly a WCW kid. And that lasted for, we're going to call it 3 weeks. Like, and then very quickly I was, even though that was not a great era for WWF, if you were like, I was probably 12 or 13. Yes, cousin on my mom's side, Day Without Darkness. My cousin Zach, who I believe you know. Even though my mom's side of the family is gigantic, the ones who are nearby and frequent into my life as a small child are fewer. Anyone watching my stream just saw me pull a total ninja move and swat a moth out of the air. Got him.
Man is a real ninja.
Got him. Nailed it.
Ninja? Yo, a ninja?
Ninja, please.
Hey.
Ninja turn. 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair. 1 week? Yes, man. Stardew Valley Fair. That's right, because it's fall. Oh my God, it's the county fair. God, I love county fair.
Fair season.
God, I love county fairs.
Yep.
Think they'll have monster trucks?
That's what New England has the market cornered on.
Reed Cooper, best match we ever got in WCW. The Wall versus Ron Reese.
Yeah, that's what people remember about WCW.
Oddly enough, the match that got me, the match that I watched on Nitro, that was the moment where I was like, I'm changing the damn channel. And like never really went back unless like something cool was happening with the NWO or something. Because now it's a match that when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, that's something Perry would just devour.
Yeah.
But at the time I saw it and I was like, this is pure garbage. It was the Shark versus Big Bubba.
Yeah.
And to know my tastes in wrestlers from that era now, seeing Tenta and frickin' Boss Man in the ring together is like the ideal situation for me.
Right.
But as a kid, I was like, this sucks. I changed the channel so fast.
Yep, there's definitely a reason why I was very against heavyweight wrestling for much of my life, and it was WCW.
Yeah.
Give me cruiserweights, give me the U.S. title division, but
Mhm.
my God, keep the heavies away from me.
I mean, how was a match like Penta and Bossman at that point in their careers supposed to hold up on a show where the show opened with like Hoovy versus Ray or like Eddie versus Malenko?
Right. Kid me was like, get this post 9 o'clock crap off my TV. I want the first hour back.
Yeah. Can we go back to the first match and then nothing else?
Where's that Ultimo Dragon guy? I want more of him.
Yeah, I could do without Sonny Ono.
Yeah. I mean, even now we could do it.
More so now.
Shout out to Sonny Ono watching at home on Twitch.
Shout out to Sonny Ono, Japan's biggest carny.
Yep. You've ruined the act for everybody. I'm not even going to call you Job.
You should call him
that a Job guy.
You should call him a Job guy.
Yep. Go buy us some coffee.
Are you whistling? Yeah, because I had to buy this damn candy apple because you wouldn't sell me a banana.
Call that a Job guy.
Damn, I wonder if that was any good. Did somebody say wonder?
It's still warm.
I really wanted a graham cracker.
I don't have to admire anybody's grift. Yeah, I don't have to be told what to do.
You don't have to admire. You don't have to admire it. You do have to acknowledge it. It's there.
I do have to acknowledge it. That I can agree with.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, make yourself and make the others that you work for all the money you can. That part is completely fair. But all he's done, as far as I'm aware, is make it so that fewer and fewer people want to book the talent he works with.
Yes.
Like, give you a great example. Probably the most famous Japanese wrestler that I've ever worked with gets booked over here through Sonny Ono. And my tag team... Yeah, sure. Different era.
I'm just saying.
Really? You think he's more famous than Tajiri was? I mean, it could be...
Ask a kid under 21 who they've heard of.
Right. Well, I mean, I think kids under 21 ain't watching wrestling, based on the numbers.
I mean, I ain't exactly tracking the Nielsen's, to be fair.
Well, I mean, who could? Everyone's watching on the internet now.
I don't even know what the name of the metric is for that anymore.
The YouTubesons.
Yeah. The YouTubesies?
Yeah, anyways. But yeah, his business practices are so bad that my own tag team partner, who books a wrestling company, again, I'm keeping things vague, could be anybody.
Could even be a boat.
Who worked with that famous Japanese wrestler, won't book him to come to his promotion because he has to go through Sonny Ono.
Yep.
And
it's way better we don't use his name because nobody deserves to be named if they're under the tutelage and management of Sonny Ono.
Yeah.
You've lost your naming privileges.
Well, I mean, honestly, he also associates with other people
I hope he hears this.
There's other people he's associated with
like,
that
everybody should know.
Like long before Sonny Ono's an issue, the fact that he's still pals with someone we mentioned earlier in the stream is much more problematic.
On your mark, get set, terrible.
Yep. Welcome to wrestling,
That's our
kid.
Family Guy reference for the day. Actually, no, I've been saying you could even be a boat all
Yeah, I was going to say, it could even be a boat. Rock lobster?
A rock lobster is quite a favorite.
I found a frozen geode. Is that good?
Yes.
And a mossy seed.
Well, it could be opened at the blacksmith. So it's like a mystery box. It could be anything.
Oh, it could even be a boat.
It could be a boat. Get out of here, you.
All right, I gotta see if I have any food to eat because it's 3 p.m. and I am right on the edge of being completely dead.
Oh, busy day, huh?
Oh, I've been chopping wood and breaking up
Working
rocks.
on the railroad. All the live
I mean, with the
day.
amount of rocks and wood that I've broken up, I could definitely build a railroad. You got me now thinking about living people who were in wrestling who are in jail. Well, there's
Shout out
some.
to Nails.
There's oh man, that's true. The irony. Make a hat, a brooch, a pterodactyl, and yes, I pronounced the P.
The moment the Bacabella family all came out in orange jumpsuits, my first thought was, you guys can't set me up like that.
Well, especially since Bacabella's kid is played by Joey Nails, who is now starting to spell it with a Z.
Yep.
Which I believe was something that Bacabella told him to do, maybe as a quiet rib.
I told him to do that too.
Isn't that how the other Nails spells it?
Yes, but it wasn't meant to be a rib. It was just meant to be trendy and post 2000 Z. Or post 95 Z.
And in that regard, it's good. If you recall, he told me that on the stream. I don't know if you were watching when I was making one of his toys, and I told him, I was like, I like that better.
Any of his.
Yeah, I just straight up told him, I was like, I think that's better.
Yep, it definitely is.
Well, I mean,
Nails never fails.
What am I going to do? Am I going to second guess your wrestler naming? I mean, for those who don't follow that gag, Johnny Torres did in fact coin the name Perry Von Vicious for me. So you can blame him.
One day at a practice in Palmer, Massachusetts, all came together.
We were high on life and maybe asbestos fumes.
Oh, and whatever that turbine thing was using to keep the heat on.
What would seem to be a butane turbine, but there's no way if you had that much butane burning, it would have just exploded.
Yeah. That was a time.
Different times.
Time of our lives.
Doing
the time of my life.
Doing the time of my life. All right, time to break up more rocks.
Oh, I love that. Everybody had matching towels.
Rock lobster. Rock chopster. That's what I'm doing.
The lobster with the turban in Family Guy, a rock lobster. God.
You rock lobster. It's good. It's good. I like it.
That gift's going right in the Discord when we wrap here.
Good to have a to-do list.
I know. It's good to have land.
It's good to own land.
Everybody had matching towels. I'm at 115. I am 5 floors away from the other side of the mine. You know how far down?
I thought you were going to say the other side of the earth.
Well, I mean, maybe. They don't show us a round map. So it could be for all I know.
Aren't you my cousin? Maybe.
Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley being the other name, that's good stuff.
I don't know what they're paying them, but it ain't enough. Okay, we are at 850. Can I do 4 more floors in just a couple hours?
4 more floors. 4 more floors.
Oh, well, the people want it. And I just opened up another ladder, so I guess I'm just going to keep going.
Welcome to ladders.
God, it's in my head. It's in my raccoon wounds. I did it again.
Yep.
Yes, this stream is dedicated to the memory of Scatman John.
Damn right. Man died for our sins.
He did. He died for our scat. Wait a minute.
I assume I died for your sins is what babadabadi translates to.
That's what it translates to. Through the Tourette's. That's what he was trying to say.
Through the fire and Tourette's we carry on.
Yep. Trying to figure out who you could be talking about revealed to me about someone I actually was a fan of, had no idea about getting jailed for heinous shit. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Was it Nails?
He was also a magician.
That was his illusions, Michael.
Trick is something a whore does for money. Or candy.
Or candy. Yeah, that's definitely going on the soundboard. Yeah.
Yes! It is done! The skull key is mine. God, I don't have to go back to the mines anymore. Big day.
When our
Big
powers
day.
combine, I am Captain Planet.
Captain Planet Coaster. Oh yeah, I knew about that one. I knew about Jarek.
I don't know who that is.
Jarek used to be on the Beyond shows when I was still working for Beyond around 2012, 2013, give or take. Then he moved out to like Nevada, I want to say, and was doing like, you know, lower magician stuff. And he was always doing stuff like that. But yeah, he recently got busted for I don't remember
terrible.
exactly if it was peddling the pornography or straight up touching a kid. But it was either way, he's going away for a long time.
No bueno.
Yeah, exactly where he belongs.
Yeah, it was very dark out in the game. That's because we you know, look, we're hard workers. We're staying out way past the hours we should.
I mean, isn't that the farm life? You know?
All
right, we're going to put the pot right there.
It's
all
the
right,
farm life.
I like it. Mm-hmm. All right, I think that'll do for today. I have the skull key.
That could be good for Army.
That could be good for Army. I think now that I have access to gold stuff.
I hit level 4 foraging.
Level 7 combat.
I now have the crafting recipe for a tapper.
Tappers are great.
I've got the mushroom log recipe and the wild seeds recipe.
Yeah, all very helpful. I got that level, so I got tappers on all of our stuff. At least I got them on oak trees, pine trees, and maple trees.
I know I'm way behind you on this, but I also just hit level 1 mining.
You're golden. You're golden, Perry.
Got the cherry bomb recipe. Cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb.
Cherry bomb, which I assume is named for a performer of some sort, adult or punk rock, something. It's got to be one of those. Maybe both.
That was Allie's wrestling name before it was the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny and all. She was Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, I could see that.
Used to tag with Kimberly as the Kimber Bombs.
Oh, yeah. Now that's a name that disappeared.
She's still around, just celebrated 3 years of sobriety.
Good for her.
Yep.
Hopefully that makes her think twice before she tweets dumb shit, because I remember a few things she said that were...
sobriety sometimes is, drives that even further.
Oh, no.
So, sometimes sobriety is the worst thing to happen to somebody. Depends on the person, you know?
Oh, I could get us a well.
What we need is we need a mill. Then we can start turning wheat into flour and such, and then we can cook more stuff.
How do I read my mail? Forgot how many stones they said I needed.
Here's the mail, it never fails.
Classic.
Classic.
I don't remember how many stones it said I needed.
Probably 100.
Yeah.
It's usually a multiple of 100 somewhere.
Okay, well I have 157. I don't know if that's enough. Did I get us a well? Do we need a well? Did I save the stones for something else?
I wouldn't even bother. I'm at the point now where I don't even need the watering can because I just built sprinklers.
Oil can.
Oil can. Oil can. Wild plum down in my plum. Good, good, great.
What's
Living,
this?
laughing, loving.
What on earth is this? We have some kind of bench or something in one corner of our property. Or possibly a headstone.
On the top left?
Yeah.
That is a cave that opens up once we do a whole lot of stuff. Yeah.
Well, I've done some stuff.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're making our way.
Making my way downtown.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I see you. It's a banger.
You know, people don't really appreciate Michelle Branch the way they should.
Yeah, Vanessa Carlton, Michelle Blanche, the one-hit wonders of the mid-2000s.
Yeah, it's true.
They're everywhere to me.
Adam NX67 got auto-modded for the word spunk.
Ah!
Because he was referring to pollen.
God. Interesting. Those mods must really not like Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh. Rocco's Modern Life.
Spunky!
Now, if I recall correctly, that is the actual B-52s that do the theme song to that.
As it should be.
Rocco's Modern Life. I mean, it was what's his name that did the Rugrats theme from Devo, Mark Mothersbaugh.
Yeah.
What a weird time that that's who was doing children's TV show themes. I wonder who wrote the theme to Marsupilami.
Everybody had matching towels. And they
Yellow
saw a lot.
tofu. Ah, you.
Ooh, you.
Yellow tofu.
And I resent that because I love tofu. I've never been killed by tofu once. If I had, I wouldn't be here.
Maybe they meant it like when you have something you go, oh, that's killer.
Now the song by the Beats, I Need More Allowance, that one I identified with.
Okay. They had a third song.
You know what they say?
What was their third
banging
song?
on trash cans,
No, that was Doug's band.
Oh, it was. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, Need More Allowance.
Oh, that's good. Oh, Shout Your Lungs Out.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Gotta
scream, I gotta shout,
your lungs out.
Gotta shout your lungs out. Yeah, so Mark Mothersbaug's still doing themes for stuff. There's a magician, Derek something. I forget his name now. He had an incredible show off Broadway in New York, where the whole show was directed by Frank Oz, and the music was by Mark Mothersbaugh. Like, it was like a 2-hour show where he did about 3 tricks. It might have been more like 6, but like, to me, that's like the ideal way for a magician to do it. Like, they've clearly put some thought and some context into all the tricks. And it's not just, hey, here's something, now it's gone, you're a jackass. Now it's back, you're an idiot. That's how Jerry Seinfeld used to describe magic. Seeing a magician
could just take a magic trick.
Seeing a magician is just a guy going, here's the thing, now it's gone, you're stupid. Now it's back, you're an asshole. Not a totally fair representation of the form, but
no, but the audience liked it.
Audience liked it. Yes, his theme song for the Pee Wee Herman show.
Never watched it.
Had a great theme. Wait. Are we saying that was Mark Mothersbaugh? Was that? I could have sworn that was Danny Elfman.
Now there's a guy that can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, he and Mark Mothersbaugh have had basically like mirrored careers in that regard, where like they started in weird avant-garde bands around the same era, and then like went on to do like weird avant-garde theme songs for kids shows and shit. I never really thought of that.
I threw out the term avant-garde when I started hearing weird rock bands use it, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's nothing. This isn't experimental. It's just dumb. You're ruining the term avant-garde.
Hey, listen.
Avant-garde. I'm not blaming the avant-gardians that came before. Is that the proper term?
I believe they prefer avant-gardians of the galaxy.
Okay, yeah. So Chris Pratt is an avant-gardian. Got it.
I don't know about that. He seems pretty slow and over the plate. Emphasis on slow.
Slow over the plate. I don't know, an avant-gardian of the galaxy. Now Bradley Cooper, he's definitely an avant-gardian.
Gotta shout your lungs out.
Power that bomb. Power that bomb.
Licorice whip. That was for Nickabeans. Nickabeans always goes directly to that joke when I start referencing. Whip It.
The show was Mother's Bra. Mother's Bra 30.
Mother's Bra.
I kept seeing it pop up, and I'm like, I'm gonna get that one of these.
Like times. A mother's bog Eve. We have unlimited juice. This party is gonna be off the hook.
The most bitchingly fast bike.
You were flying today, buddy. Maybe a little too close to the sun.
Maybe a little too close to the sun. Shout out to Tony Hale watching on Twitch.
You can't do that on the balcony, buddy.
Randy says
it's too windy.
How we looking? All right, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, the Rocco's Modern Life theme and the Pee-wee's Playhouse theme being similar is not surprising since it was the same artist, and you know they're similar in that they're both awesome. Like,
good.
That's my threshold for similar. Yeah, they're similar. You know, they both rule.
They both rule. I like them.
They were both mentioned on this stream. That's pretty similar.
Shout out to the cast of Rocco's Modern Life watching at home on Twitch. Wood. Because they're made of wood. At some point, I'm just going to spend an entire day just reorganizing all of my stupid chests because they are so unorganized. Terrible. Terrible. That's amore.
Oh, like an eel, or?
Oh yes.
When there's
also the last name of a lady I once dated.
Amore?
Yes.
Oh, that's Amore.
She hated that joke.
Oh, I bet. That was as soon as you mentioned Rocco's Modern Life, Rocco from Mega 64. That's the sound they used to torture him because his entire childhood people would be like, "Oh, Rocco, like the Modern Life guy," and he hated it. And the first year they did the room, that was not one of the sounds they used. So the second year, it was one of the first sounds they threw at him, and he was like, "What?" Wait, Day Without Darkness, what are we booing? What did I say? Was it a bad joke we made? It had to have been.
No, she was trying to scare us.
Oh. The Temptations. Brownies are really easy to make, Reed Cooper. You just got to buy the premix and then follow the directions.
I love a good set of directions.
Well, I love a brownie.
God.
Brownies might be my favorite baked good, and I like never. Oh, the Amore joke. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. See, I knew that was what was going on.
Perfect. Pizza pie.
Reed Cooper says, yes, that's still work. Yes, but it's work worth doing.
Yep, exactly. All right, can I build a damn wood and coal? We're almost there, Perry. We're almost there.
Opening the box, blending the mix, turning the oven on. This sounds really easy. I'm reading it and going like, I mean, you're talking to a guy who made homemade vegetarian chili for dinner last night. Largely from ingredients that came from my wife's garden. So I was starting with like whole ingredients. I wasn't like can of tomatoes or something. It was like, this is the thing I need to break down into an edible piece of food. So like, and that was just building up to the stream. I did that. You don't live the life I live. No, it sounds like you've got it all figured out, to be honest. Sounds like I'm doing a lot more work. I need to figure this out. I need to do less work. You guys tune into the Saturday stream. It's just me sitting silently for the whole day. I figured it out. I'm doing less work.
Yeah, that's the first sketch. It's called The Sounds of Silence.
Oh, that's good. I take care of my mother all day. It wipes me out. Oh, yeah, I actually, truth be told, I got a little of that going on. So I can relate to that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, rooting for you, dude.
Yeah. Although there is something to be said for like there's a bit of edification to be gotten out of caring for one's loved ones. So hopefully it's returning something to you for what it takes out of you, because it does take a lot out of a person for sure.
Yep, no doubt. For me, it was the late grand with the Alzheimer's.
Yep.
But yeah, everybody's got their own story there, and it's sort of like paying it forward, giving it back. However you prefer to view it.
Anyone who knows me well enough knows that it's enough work for me to take care of myself, let alone someone else. Hey, I expected no, you're doing great, Perry. Instead of
look, I had to switch it up once.
Yeah, man, this dude, mess. Let me tell you.
I had to switch it up on you once.
I appreciate it. No, that's good.
Yeah,
you're doing great.
See, we keep switching it up, folks.
Gotta keep things interesting. Gotta keep them. Maybe that's just what our relationship needs. Just like a mother boy, Eve.
Always knows how to get my goat. 2 blackberries. Oh, God. Get ready to live.
I used to wear a wig like that. He was the captain and I was Tennille? Yes! And not make eye contact. That joke is so good. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Adam NXX7. I don't like to, for some reason I don't like shortening your name to just Adam. It's Adam NXX7. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, same thing with just about anybody, even if I know their real name or what have you. It's like Nicka Beans. Like, I can't just do Nicky. Feels incorrect.
Day Without Darkness is adding to the Perry lore. Since she was my nanny when I was little, more or less. Mentioning that she gave me my first bump. Referencing dropping me or something, I presume. Nothing I remember. Big surprise.
Wah, wah.
My memory was a lot better before someone went around dropping me.
Gets dropped.
I assume.
Dropped on his head. They're jealous of that.
I assume it was. I don't actually remember. What?
Just call me Al. I thought you were making an Angels in the Outfield reference, Adam.
Throwing me on a couch and I bounced off. Well, yeah, I mean, couches are bouncy. Couches we grew up with were particularly bouncy.
Bumbles bounce.
I was 18 months old. See, I was of age.
Yeah, you were doing
Well
fine.
within my rights.
Okay, time to upgrade the axe.
You are ruining my life, Ron Howard. And Scratchy,
I'm
yes,
no angel.
that's true. Those
I
couches,
listen to Ghost.
those old couches that my parents had when I was little were scratchy and awful. I remember those. They upgraded like right around the time I was like getting out of middle school. And I was like, is this what couches are supposed to feel like?
No.
They got ones that reclined and it was so fancy and so nice, but my brother and I were too big and way too rough and everything was broken so fast. Like everything was destroyed.
Sick.
It's also crazy. I think back to like the 90s and like all grown adults had recliners and stuff in their living room, like these big comfy recliners and stuff. And now everyone I know who's like my age and owns a home doesn't have one single piece of comfortable furniture in their entire house. Like we all,
What?
yeah, we all just like our couches are just upright and don't recline and they're like scratchy and crappy. And like,
That's disgusting.
yeah, like I that's all of our furniture. All of my close friends that are my age who own their own homes, that's the kind of stuff they have in them. Like I guess like
see.
Rip and Delmy have a comfortable couch, but like that's just because so many people have to stay the night on it. And I believe it came.
I've got
with their
3
house.
recliners in my house. Like one in the basement and 2 upstairs. What are you people doing with yourselves?
Yeah, but don't you live with the parents though?
Right.
Yeah.
We've all chipped in on these things, but yeah, 3 different recliners.
That's because they
That's
had
called
some say.
taste.
You got the good stuff.
Right, but even if I was on my own, I would happily lay away a lazy boy.
Admittedly,
Are you kidding?
it's not even a price thing. I think we just choose to be miserable. No, honestly, like
I guess.
if my chair in the living room was any closer to comfortable, I would never get anything done ever again. Like, it has to be uncomfortable.
They got rid of the comfortable furniture because
Yeah.
people were like, "Oh, it ruins my productivity."
I think so. I think that's what it is. Adam NX67 says, you need to come visit me. I have a couch that's also a recliner. Ah, the nostalgia.
Yeah, thank you. Gosh.
Day Without Darkness says, I grew up with the most uncomfortable furniture, so I was determined as an adult to be comfy, which is wild because the furniture at your mother's, my aunt's house now, like all that stuff is so comfortable. There is no relative's house I fall asleep at faster than that house, and it doesn't matter where I sit. Like dining room table, I'm just nodding off.
For these things.
Yeah, I do kind of wish I had a
Practice to stay awake in a recliner.
Day Without Darkness. I feel slighted. Yeah, she waited till you were grown up to get comfortable furniture. Thank goodness.
Now the dang kids are gone, I can get the recliner of my dreams.
Now that Day Without Darkness is out of here, we can finally be comfortable.
Cruel and unusual. And we got yams. Not that big of a deal. I just wanted to say we got yams.
Ooh, I got another mystery box.
Oh,
Ooh, and I got a book.
yay.
It's called Jewels of the Sea. Fishing treasure chests have a chance to yield roe. Sure.
Oh, like for caviar, right?
Yes.
Ah.
Or fancy sushi.
Ah.
A trick is something a whore does for roe. Or caviar.
Or caviar. Can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. I can do some of this. Dun, 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 da, 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 da.
Reed Cooper, I miss
pumpkin.
I miss being able to eat roe. Why can't you eat roe? Is that a thing that
Or
people
wade.
can't eat? In all reality, it was Craig who insisted on comfortable furniture. My mother is all about looks. You know, Craig knew what he was doing. Craig ruled. My uncle Craig ruled. That dude.
Function over form.
That dude would cook the Thanksgiving meal every year, and holy crap! Talk about a dude that could cook the. I can't. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know. I can't even come up with like a good term. I'm trying to think of like a funny punchline, and I'm just feeling hungry, hungry and nostalgic. Oh, seafood allergy. No sushi. No shelfies.
Yeah, that'll do it. No shelfies.
Yeah, Day Without Darkness says, I could drink that gravy. Yeah, fair enough.
Wow, that's a good name for a wrestling show. Pro Wrestling Grind presents Drink That Gravy.
Is that like rattling a bog, drinking that gravy?
Yes, it's the exact parallel.
Good.
You did it.
Damn right I did.
All right, we're good there. We've got a beehive now. Pro Wrestling Grind presents Gravy Train, which takes place on the Gravy Boat.
Oh. Could even be a boat.
Could be anything. I need pumpkins.
Ooh, Pro Wrestling Grind presents Gravy Train.
Yeah, Gravy Train on the Gravy Boat. Yes.
People all over the world joining in on the Gravy Train. Gravy Train.
We got a gravy boat. They're jealous of that.
He's jealous of that.
Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, I was going to say, suddenly there was a weird sound that sounded like the dying of audio.
Nope.
Well, thank God it's not that. Thank God it's not that.
Nicobene says, OMG, my application for RPM Fest asked for Neil Bogtian TNT. I can never pronounce the company name that you use.
TNT.
Neil Bog TNT comes from I wrote the Ratlin Bog. Hailing from that's my new entrance. Hailing from the nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the valley, in Deerfield, Massachusetts.
Phil McManus is going to have a time with that.
I will not use it there.
I can't wait.
I can't
wait.
I'll use it somewhere.
I'll feed it to him.
I'll use it somewhere where I can trust someone to say things correctly. Yeah, I said it on the stream.
I'll feed that to him. My God, that's good. That's
I'll
too good.
Feed that Phil.
Phil will be right
over.
There'll be no tomorrow. God, what a jam.
Nilbog TNT. I like it.
Got our pomegranates yet? Darn it to heck.
Man, BNL is so good.
I know. There's a reason they're BNL now.
There's a reason there's a shorthand for them. They are that fundamental.
They are that fundamental. Yep.
Oh, it stands for Nilbog Trash and Treasures. That's even. It didn't even need to stand for anything. It was awesome as was. I love it. This is great.
Right. I could have just assumed that you were selling homemade dynamite.
Reed H. Cooper, shake your gravy boat. Okay.
I have questions that I don't want answered.
Oh, Nilbog is goblin backwards from Troll 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Look, everybody. If we're all going to be that clever, I'm going to be out of a job. My job to be clever.
Great. You're doing great.
Be out on the street begging.
Money, please.
Out on the street, I'm stalking tonight. Anyways. Do I rebuild the bridge? edge.
Gravy
Going off the
thing.
dinner table on a gravy train. What is this dang
Oh, I like that.
fair while I'm...
It's pouring on your plate from the gravy tray. Yeah.
Delicious.
Randy Rhodes, more like Zach Wild Rice.
Randy says it's too windy.
He would know. He died in a plane crash. Oh no. It's not funny. It's sad.
The irony of listening to this song on a plane, written by a band who died in a plane crash.
Can you imagine doing the amount of drugs those guys did and then dying in a plane crash?
Means they didn't feel a thing.
Let's hope so.
They're doing great.
It's how the hell did Ozzy make it to his mid-70s?
With great difficulty. That's the best I got for you. Now there's a man I wish was still with us.
Yep.
God.
R.I.P. Scatman John. Reed
He's
Cooper.
the reason for this season.
Reed Cooper. Can you imagine dying in a plane crash and not having that many drugs? Fair point.
Even like the straight edge people, if they found out that their plane was in the full nosedive, you'd be like, "Give me all that you have."
Yeah, it's
Might
true.
as well try it once.
Most of the
Not gonna
Rolling
be any
Stones still alive is a good point.
Yeah. It's because everybody that says drugs are bad for you are liars.
Yeah, I mean, Andy Dick is still alive.
Right.
Ow.
Right. There's a whole lot of that going around. Same to you, Rooster.
That way you have it.
Just so you have it. All right, Corn. Not the band, the other thing.
I cleared this whole giant section of
Yeah, well,
our
I mean,
stuff, and I don't know what to do with it now.
And you know, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy because, frankly, Phil Hartman should be in his place. No regrets.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy Dick is, his name's apropos.
Yeah. Right. Adam NX67 knows. Yep.
I saw that clip, Nickabeans.
Yep. No, there's a lot of that going around. Some people could bounce back, like Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks, and others don't.
Oh man, Goldberg was in the Mighty Ducks. He was undefeated.
The other Goldberg, Greg Goldberg. Not Bill.
Not Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg doesn't like when I call Bill Goldberg. Well, how do you feel about that, Bill Goldberg?
Bill Goldberg hurt everyone he ever worked with. I love that line was repeated to us by our trainers, and they were like anti-Bill Goldberg because they all worship the ground Bret Hart walked on, and probably the ground he worked on.
I like that better.
Yeah, I like. Maybe they did worship the ground he worked on.
I like that a lot. Yeah, and in hindsight, I mean, I like Bret a lot more now than I did when we were training, but that doesn't make that true. I mean, Jerry Flynn's doing just fine.
Jerry Flynn rules.
Jerry Flynn does rule.
Super underrated, it turns out.
What did he do right after he left WCW? Went right to Japan and was in tag matches with Onita.
Hell yeah. Oh, someone posted a thing on Twitter the other day that was like, it was two trios teams standing apart from each other, ready to square off, and they were, and it was like Onita and Bam Bam Bigelow and like Yokozuna, and then the other team was like Hayabusa, Mike Awesome, and Kenta Kobashi, or something crazy like that. That seems like it couldn't possibly have happened. Like, I think there was like a famous luchador in the mix in there somewhere. Like maybe Mil Mascaras was one of them.
Weird ECW 6-man?
Yeah, it was something like that. And like
Hayabusa, Hakushi, and Masato Tanaka against the Headhunters and Jake the Snake Roberts was one wild trio.
That fits the description. It wasn't that one. It was closer to what I just listed because I remember those being characters that were in it. And someone had posted on Twitter and just wrote, "Yo, what's with this Fire Pro ass lineup?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's exactly a match I would have made on Fire Pro."
Yeah. I like Bret Hart more when Bret Hart is not solely responsible for calling the match, and it's a 50-50 or give and take, aka Bret Hart in Japan.
Yep,
is my favorite Bret Hart.
Yeah, early Bret. Pre-WWF Bret was really the peak for me. Like the stuff he did with Dynamite Kid and like Stampede.
Yeah. Rollerball, Rocco matches and such.
Tiger Mask.
Yeah.
But I mean, at that point,
there's a lot of his footage to like.
At that point, we have to start wondering, like, is it him though? Because like all those performers had great matches without him.
It's 2 to tango, as always. I give him enough credit. He's not getting 80% of the credit. He's getting the proper 40 to 50% of the credit, depending on, I mean, to be flies on the wall, to see the match called is the only way that we would actually know.
So I agree with Adam NXX7. I did like Sid more than I liked Bret Hart, especially as a kid. I see more value to Sid on a roster than Bret Hart because Bret isn't. I don't view Bret as a utility player, but I saw Sid have great matches with lots of different people. But then there's also like who's more of like a draw or a spectacle. You know, there's a lot to consider there. Character work, mic work, those kinds of things.
And Bret was important for, you know, future wrestlers of my size.
Oh yeah.
Where they started carving things out, you know, the cats that were 6 foot or under, you know, Bret and Shawn are more valuable to me than a Sid could ever dream of. And that's only because of the way he paved things for me.
Well, not to mention just showing you know, what we would describe as a cruiserweight wrestler just in terms of size. Because stylistically, cruiserweight is all over the place, but people tend to think of it as like more lucha libre, which is not fair. But he showed that there was a side to being a smaller wrestler that was not strictly flips and acrobatics.
Yep.
And in those terms, incredibly valuable to the next generation of wrestler.
That was who I followed more than anything. You've seen enough of my stuff. I didn't fly. I did one or two moves. Maybe like the double stomp at the end and occasionally like crossbody or something like that, but more often than not I kept things on the map more.
I do like Reed Cooper's comment, best Stampede wrestler was Mike Shaw, fight me.
Gosh.
That's fun. Yeah, one of my favorite Twitch accounts is this guy, a good Pete.
Card.
And he's this British guy. I believe that's his full name. I got to double check before I give him the shout out and just give some random person with that name a shout out. But he loves showing like old wrestling from, that is his name. I did get it right. Okay.
Nailed it. Don't get me started on that scumbag. Anyways, continue, Perry. We're going to no-sell that.
Yeah. A good Pete will show a lot of like old wrestling from like a lot of these like lesser known, like it's always, he's trying to mostly show matches that like are lost to time. More than anything, where he's like, this is stuff people forgot about, whether it's good or bad. It's something that like, I don't know how I got this footage or where else it exists. And it stretches a wide berth. There's like Stampede stuff. There's like NWA stuff from house shows. British wrestling, because he is a British streamer. And now he started to get into like some older Joshi stuff that's like really hard to come by from shows.
What should I name our white chicken?
Oh,
Barry?
could be
Barry White?
Could be Barry White. Could be Jack White. Could be Meg White. Meg White's pretty funny. We went with the other one. Who else is famous that has the last name White?
Ron White.
They call me Tater Salad.
Walter White.
Walter White isn't bad.
Walter's it.
Yeah, Walter's a good pick. That's a good one.
James and Walter are chickens.
As soon as you said Ron White, I was like, well, if we're naming him Ron White, we just got to name him Tater Salad. That's my son, Tater Tot.
I literally caught them 10 minutes before they closed. Sorry to cut you off, but we had to quickly deliberate on our chicken name.
I missed the blacksmith. I keep forgetting I need to go. So I've been carrying around a frozen geode and a mystery box for like ever.
I'm jealous of that.
He's jealous of that. I got this box. It's full of mystery.
He's jealous of that.
Jealous of that.
Yeah, I think if you had a Stream Deck with sounds, it could even be a boat would definitely be one of the sounds.
Oh, no doubt. It would be loaded up with Family Guy and Dewey Cox. For starters.
Solid places to start, yeah. Yeah, like I've got a list of ones I need to add.
At that point, I would just completely give up on the simulcasting and just do all Twitch and being like, yeah, come and get me.
Come and get me. Yeah, I believe I'm turning the YouTube simulcast off on Saturday because I'm going to be doing so much like sharing of copyrighted stuff. And also probably turning the VOD off on Twitch just in case.
Also makes sense.
Not that it necessarily matters. I can just unpublish the VOD right after, but I'd rather just cover the bases. Look, folks, if you're not going to be there Saturday, you're going to miss out is what I'm saying. It's not going up on my YouTube after.
I just cancel my booking on Saturday. Just tell them I won't be there.
Do you have a booking Saturday?
I do. I'm at Rebel Spirit.
I was going to say it would have to be Rebel Spirit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's your call. You can always put me on in the car on your drive home.
Yeah. I'll just say it on commentary like, whoops, sorry I missed that arm drag, folks. Too busy watching Perry all day.
Yeah, I'm watching Perry Vision.
Yes.
It's PTV. Perry TV. That's not
what you were going for. I briefly was thinking of New Age Girl by Deadeye Dick from the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. And I was like, wait a minute, he's not going that direction.
Watching the stream while in the ring. New gimmick. I like it.
Anyways. She drives a wooden car. How does she like it? It doesn't get her far. Why she doesn't bike it? That's a lyric from the song.
It drives me crazy. Tune into karaoke, folks.
Presents Fine Young Cannibals.
Pro Wrestling Grind presents PYT, Pretty Young Thing. Pro Wrestling Grind presents Human Nature. You imagine that as the opening theme for a Pro Wrestling Grind show? The lights go down and that plays.
No, but I'd really like to.
Danielle Delia comes walking out to that.
She's like, guys, I have no idea what's going on. Dirty Diana. Yes, the Christian Casanova tribute show. He's down with El Generico and Kevin Steen taking care of the orphans.
Yo, Dirty Diana as a walk-on song. Like, little bit of a build-up to get to it, but boy, that's ominous as shit. That.
wonder if Princess Diana had any idea.
Oh, she loved it.
Of course she did.
When that album came out, she and Prince Charles she was with, right?
Prince
Yeah.
Albert?
Prince Charles. Yeah, she had Prince Albert in a can. Is your refrigerator running?
Well, you better go catch it!
She and Charles attended the Bad tour when it was in London.
God.
And he dedicated Dirty Diana to her because it's her favorite song.
Beautiful. Do we have a Diana coming to a grind show that we can dedicate that to if we name a show that? Do we know that? We got to check the grind mailing list.
Why do I think that Diane or Diana might be Rip's mother's name?
I think Diana is I think you're right.
Yeah. Huh.
We're close. We're getting close.
Maybe we can't use that name. maybe that's not allowed.
Well, we'll know right away if that's his immediate response. That's my mom's name.
We're back to human nature.
PYG, Pretty Young Grind.
Yeah. I mean, it could be Pretty Young Thang, and we put Elle Valentine as the top picture because she's the new Thang.
You might, Rabbit. You might.
There's a pretty good chance I don't make it back to my house here. I am booking it, but I'm coming from downtown.
Pretty good chance.
From downtown.
You're going downtown?
I'm trying to go the distance.
Well, you're on your way.
I'll find my way. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm so close. I'm passing the front of your house right now. I'm screwed.
Every mile will be worth your while.
Yeah, I fell asleep out by the garden.
Harry didn't make it to bed.
Typical.
No, that's a little Welsh nonsense for you.
Typical Welsh nonsense.
Typical Welsh nonsense.
I think probably got time to go through one more day.
Oh, we fell short this time. Usually we do 15.
Really? Might be able to squeeze out 50.
We can probably call it a compromise. I think it's 28 days,
yes.
if I do recall. So as long as we hit 14, I think we're still keeping our cadence.
Dear Mr. Perry, a Joja team member found me incapacitated. I was asleep. Medical team was dispatched to bring you to safety. Glad you're okay. You've been billed 1,000 G.
Welcome to Alaska. Here's $1,000.
Hey, we found you asleep. You owe us money now. Welcome to America.
Yep.
And yes, Nicobean's
Ain't
just
that America?
double checked, and the name is in fact Diane.
It is Diane.
Is this Diane?
We're so smart.
I don't know if you guys do you guys remember the old soundboard prank calls that were so popular back when?
Like the ones you could find on E-Bombs World?
Yeah, there was one where they used the soundboard of Richard Simmons. And one of the things that he would say is this Diane? And so now that's all I'm going to be able to think whenever I see Rip's mom. Is this Diane?
It's Diane. Oh, my steel axe is ready.
And my axe.
Let's go. My axe. Well, that means I can start chopping them big logs. Big day. Big day.
Huge.
Huge.
Guys, this is my last stream before the all-day stream. I'm gonna need the rest tomorrow. And I say the rest, I'm gonna be mostly prepping for that stream.
You're gonna be fine.
It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna have a great time. Is anyone in the chat foreseeing that they will be on stream watching at 9 in the morning on Saturday when I kick off? I want to know if anyone is planning to be conscious at that hour. I mean, I'm going to do it either way, but I just want to know who's going to tune in and see what the top secret little kickoff is going to be.
Talk about a stream of consciousness.
Oh, a stream of barely achieved consciousness. Nickabeans just responds with the bouncing parry. Maybe if I set my alarm, I might be watching in bed. That's a fine place to watch from.
If I was home, that would be exactly what I'd do.
Will you not be at home Saturday morning?
I'll probably catch the first bit, but I also can't be too distracted.
On Saturday morning?
Yeah.
You got stuff going on Saturday?
Yeah.
Big busy day.
God, I hate it.
All right.
That's what I get when I let my heart win. Whoa,
I got Aranite out of my geode. Aranite.
Sounds like something that could probably go to the museum unless it's been handed in already.
Belongs in a museum. There's a soundboard clip.
The bird, it walked in my pillow. I'm on the phone.
I know, it's eggplant seeds. They were in a mystery box.
Love that.
Life
Always
is
helpful.
a mystery.
Evolution is a mystery.
Everyone must stand.
Shout out to Grado watching at home on Twitch.
Yeah. All our celebrity attendees in the chat.
I've now opened the path to the secret woods.
Am I not allowed to just chop down random plants in other places?
Depends on the plant.
Okay.
Depends on the plant. Yeah, so if you ever come back here to fish, which is worth it, because this is where wood skips are. But make sure to have a sword or something, because there are green slimes hopping around back here.
Oh, that's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Typical
Yeah,
Welsh nonsense.
if you head south from our farm, like through that bottom passage, and then go immediately to your left, like just follow that fence, eventually it will take you to a now open area where you can fish for some more rare fish.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
And away I go. South from the farm?
Yeah, actually, I'm headed back north from that way, so I can just show you.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm headed back to the farm now to see where I gotta go.
Okay, cool. Very good. The chickens are all very happy.
That's good. Chickens should be happy.
I agree.
I lost a follower during this stream. What the heck? Who unfollowed me during this stream?
Well, they probably didn't belong here anyways.
Typical.
It's probably a Welshman. They probably got really tired of that.
Oh, there you are. Where am I supposed to go?
Okay, yeah, sorry. Was cutting some hay. All right. Now then. This. And then, yeah, this fence here, and then just head left, and left, and left some more.
Wow.
Yep, and then right up here, this used to be blocked by a giant log.
Oh, what's this guy? What are these things?
Yeah, see, these are the jerks that I was talking about.
Oh, I didn't bring a sword
That
with
need
me.
to be smacked. Yeah, I got one on me at all times that I found in the mine. And then yeah, you can fish there, and there's some good stuff. Especially in the rain. I know that there's some rarer fish that show up only while it's raining.
Oh.
They must listen to a lot of garbage because they're only happy when it rains.
Oh.
I know. Banger. Banger. I'm only happy when it rains. Yeah. Only happy when it's complicated.
Ooh, I got an earth crystal.
God, I keep that emote's meant to be somebody from the Residence, right? The eye.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, I keep thinking of Psychonauts 2.
Yep. It is in
the
fact
level that you're in now.
An image from a Residence album cover. So yeah, when I kept saying it reminds me of the Residence. Yep. Well earned.
When you kept saying that, and then I was like, wait till he gets to the eye character.
Yo, crazy.
God. And imagine, like, that game just keeps getting better. Heck yeah. Get out of here, you. Don't you dare slime my Fred Perry. This isn't 90s Nickelodeon. Did I turn in a winter root? We're gonna find out.
Oh, I got a present.
Yeah?
Wall basket.
Nice.
Fancy.
Put that up in your house.
I don't really know why that was in the water. Doesn't seem like a good place for it.
A lot of weird things end up in the water. Well, that's what that pollution does.
Kids are scared of the park.
They sure are. Okay, very good. Alright, so we got that good to go. Maybe I see if anything is finished growing yet. You know your way back, yeah?
Sure.
Cool.
I can find my way.
I figured. Find my way back. Good news. Walter and James are both very happy.
Oh, good.
I know. Very reassuring. Now, what I would like...
What I want.
What I want.
What I want is a promise. No more attempts on my father's life. I'm not really sure why I put that into Sean Connery's voice every time, since that's definitely not a Sean Connery character.
But the game is on.
Ah, Moneypenny, why don't you take off that scarf and let me get to know you? Talk to a waiter. That's one of my favorite sketches.
Oh, Sean Connery. We got hardwood, fiber we can sell, green algae we can sell.
Take swords for 500. That's S words. Saber.
Bum cover.
Saber. It started with a bloody S.
What matters is, does it work?
Yeah, do Daryl Hammond's Sean Connery. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. The only Connery impression that really matters.
God, Daryl Hammond. Goated SNL character guy that doesn't get his proper due.
Take anal bum cover for 1,000.
That's an album cover.
I spent the better part of my life trying to invent an anal bum cover. Failing to do so is my greatest regret. That's the pen is mightier. Gussy it up however you like. The question is, does it work? Will it really mighty my penis, man? Ooh, I got another wall basket.
Heck yeah.
My wall's gonna be so decorative.
So basketed.
Yeah, remembering his name without looking it up is impressive, because I would not have remembered Daryl Hammond off the top of my head, even though there was a time when I would have absolutely known it without thinking twice. But that time was, let's call it 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. That's in the ballpark.
Yeah, I only know that he had to be on top of the world about 20 years ago, because about 20 years ago was when he was the like stand-up comic performer for like one of the free weekend events at my college. And I remember like hearing about it and going like, what's he gonna do other than his Connery impression?
Valid question. Oh, dude, I know. It won't stop.
Can't stop. Batman's world.
I'm a scat man.
Going up for Scatman. Going up for Scatman's world. Yeah, I didn't catch any rare fish, but
That's okay.
Yeah.
Now you know the spot for where that all happens. That's how the sausage is made. Well,
fish sausage anyway.
Delicious.
I did not go to his show, Reed Cooper. I was not social enough to go to things in that era.
Being social's overrated.
Everything is overrated.
Ain't it the truth?
Whoa. Where can I put this? There's got to be somewhere where this goes on the wall.
I think you can put it up in your house.
Yep. I'm just trying to find a spot. Whoa. 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 Apparently I can't put it up. It shows me places it'll go and it just won't let me do it. Maybe it's too late at night and it knows that it's a bad idea to do interior decorating at this hour.
You kidding? If you don't, when do you do interior decorating? Unless it's late at night and you're like, I can't sleep. I gotta do this.
Day Without Darkness Redeeming Hydrate, way overdue.
Outstanding. Old Perry Parched Bombitish.
It's a good thing you did that when you did. The stream could have ended and I would have just turned to dust.
Collapse.
Yeah, well, because my next stream's not till Saturday, so I wasn't going to drink anything until then.
Right. Imagine somebody redeeming a hydrate, off stream, just being like, oh, well, Perry, I know he's not streaming right now, but
I might disable the hydrates. I might disable the hydrates on Saturday so I don't have to constantly leave the stream to go to the bathroom. That not a good idea. It's okay. I've got a "We'll be right back" screen ready to go.
Cool.
Or I was
good here.
I may just make a little graphic to go where my picture goes in the corner, and it'll just say "Gone fishing."
We'll be right back after these messages.
You need to hydrate during the stream. Yeah, I know. Reed Cooper says, "Hydrate with whiskey." I'm straight edge. Not like the alert goes off anyway.
I hydrated with wine before we got on here, so don't you even worry, Reed. I got you.
To be fair, Day Without Darkness, I did not set an alert with the hydrate. I just let the chips fall where they may.
Hell yeah. I'll let the alert goes off anyway.
I mean, it's a fair point, but you know why you got to call me out like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, dang, Steph, little snog.
There's no alert.
He's jealous of that.
CM Punk, he's on that Anthony Henry shred diet. Everybody says it's steroids, and Anthony Henry says they're bona fide liars.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Yep.
Yeah, you come on up here. We'll take the screenshot.
Yeah,
and we'll
I like that.
pass it
So
on up.
was CM Punk. CM Punk's still straight edge. Come on.
Right. It's just everybody's trying to drag his name through the mud and being like, he's on the gas.
Yeah, I love when someone gets in shape and everyone immediately says, "Oh, they're doing steroids." Like the number of people who asked me during like post COVID when I'd gotten in shape, and I was like, please, I just have genetics of a big guy and a lot of time to work. Yeah. Reed Cooper says, no, he's not. Prove it, Reed Cooper.
Yes, show us CM Punk's piss test. I want it on my desk by Monday.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man. It's just J. Jonah Jameson. Get me pictures of a cup of his piss.
And let me get the camera. Perfect. Heck yeah. Great success. Halfway through the month. Well, Hope you all had a good time with us on Thursday night Stardew Valley. It's been a good time and a great memory, and we'll be doing again next Thursday. That's when you could probably count on me being back live streaming, unless I get a wild itch that I just can't scratch.
And you
early
might.
next week. But and you get yourself on the Perry's all-day stream on Saturday. Get your, toaster strudels and orange juice and coffee and all that jazz ready to go.
Yep.
Or just simply watch it from your bed, whatever's clever.
Yep. Have some breakfast ready to roll, because we got Saturday morning cartoons starting at 10 after the secret surprise special kickoff at 9. I'm pulling that graphic onto my screen as we do our outro here. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one, starting at 9 a.m. with the secret surprise low key kickoff. 10 a.m. I'll be kicking it in with the cartoons, and then we got monster trucks, we got watch-alongs, we got toys, we got wrestling, we got more monster trucks, we got my first ever speed run of a game, speed running Donald Duck Quackshot. We got exploring Disney with Joey Nails and the karaoke concert to end the night. Look, it's going to be a great time. There's all kinds of crazy cool stuff that we're going to do. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be awesome. It'll be chaos, and with any luck, my stream will stay alive the whole day.
Hell yeah. Yeah, rooting for you, pal. I'll be dropping in whenever I can. And yeah, till then, I will see you all next Thursday, and then Pro Wrestling Grind coming up next weekend. And yeah, I'll be at House of Glory the night before, so it's going to be a long next weekend for yours truly, your boy JT. But thanks all for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the flippity flip.
Yep, we'll see you all next time. See you on Saturday, and then again Monday at 9. Take care, everybody. I'm also raiding someone on the way out, so if you're on my channel, check out King Lord Brian with Video Happy Hour.
KLB.
Have some fun over there, everybody.